Hello! Welcome. We are diving straight into Disco Elysium because I'm starting stream late. But welcome everyone, and thank you so much to everyone for the kind well wishes. Yeah, sorry you were getting like ASMR. I was cracking open my Cliff Bar. Hungry and tired, so I'm having this energy bar with my protein. Also, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, Plume. Hello, Neil the One. Hello, Paper. Hello, Foo. Hello, Estelle. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you. We shall see. I feel like, playing some Disco Elysium. I love this game. Okay, what's going on here? Hold on. Whoa, chill. Hold on. Whoa, chill. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's some artifacting going on my left monitor. Is it because I loaded Disco Elysium? Oh, hold on. Yes. Confirm. Why do you hate Disco Elysium? What's going on? Alright, let's try that again. So strange. Hello, Allison Fallis. Happy Friday. Thank you so much. Nope, I think it just hates Disco Elysium for whatever reason. Hopefully it doesn't come back. Holy heck. Alright, whatever. Question, pre-workout or no, and matcha or regular? Good question. Okay, I'm just gonna load into the game. As long as it's not covering it for you guys, I guess that's fine. Hello? Where is Disco Elysium? I've never tried, there it is. Okay, that was weird. I've never tried pre-workout, so is not pre-workout protein? Would it be matcha boba tea? Maybe a pre-workout since I have the other protein? My only issue is that, like, I work out 2 out of 3 days. Oh, I'll take matcha over lychee. I'm not a fan of lychee. My issue is that pre-workout, I've never had it. I don't know how it would affect me. Oh, the pre-workout is only lychee? That's fine. My main concern is just that the pre-workout would wire me so much. My sleep schedule is already, like, so severely fucked because, like, I go to bed, like, late. I only get, like, max, like, 6 hours of sleep. I'd ideally want, like, 7 hours of sleep before work. But I'm in permanent sleep debt because I have, like, so much work to do all the time. And I only sleep in on Friday nights. But I'm going to the beach tomorrow, so I have to wake up early. So I'm not even... I have to wait an extra day, and then I only get 1 day to recover my sleep, and then it's another work week. So... I don't know how great pre-workout would be because I'm already ingesting, like, copious amounts of caffeine to function on my regular days. Hello, Stevie Boy, welcome! They only have that and passion for green tea. Oh, I do love passion for green tea. Hello, naughty gentlemen. I do non-stim pre-workouts. What does a non-stim pre-workout have, out of curiosity? Yes, yes, and yes? I'm, like, really embracing the fitness world. I would love to get a belt, but, like, I don't do deadlifts or anything. I just think having accessories is cool. I really want, gloves, because my hands get torn a little bit. I have weak little hands. But I'm broke as fuck, so no buying anything. No caffeine and things that make you jittery. Oh. Basically, it helps hydrate and keeps the muscles pumped. Ah! I feel like I would not be, like, averse to that. Okay, what am I doing in here? Oh, that's right! Sorry. We forged the responsibilities, Signatures. Okay, now we have to go to the mailbox. Okay. Such a shame that part of being an adult, at least to me, it means always not having enough time for everything, working out and sleeping included. Literally, yeah, Allison Fallis. I feel like I'm on a hamster wheel while also... I've always felt like I've been spinning plates. That's always been my, like, go-to metaphor for, like, making shit happen in life. And I feel like I'm hitting my maximum on spinning plates and I'm running on a hamster wheel, so... I've noticed this week I'm feeling so burnt out, but I also feel like I can't stop, so, you know. I'm sure lots of people feel that way, so we're all in the same big unhappy boat, so I'll just play as a depressed detective. I started working out and, like, I love it because it's, like, a really great outlet for, like, my anger and stress, but it's an expensive investment. And it's walking in the gym and back is 40 minutes alone altogether. 20 minutes to, like, walk to the gym and back if I have a brisk pace. And then working out at the gym is, like, 45 minutes to an hour. So it's basically, like, 2 hours of my day that get chunked by going to the gym. So it sucks. Like, it's good for me too, and it's, like, healthy, but it also makes me stressed because I'm like, oh no, but I could be using this time to do other things as well. Like resting. But, yeah. Anyways. Sorry. Speaking of fitness, I just did a round of Ring Fit Adventure not too long ago. Really fun game that encourages working out that happens to be an adventure/JRPG. Yes! I tried playing Ring Fit at one point. I was in an environment once upon a time where I had access to it. And, I'm just really bad at cardio. Ring Fit was, like, not it for me. Like, it was fun to play, but, like, I would get really lightheaded and dizzy, and, like, I don't know. Cardio's just really not a thing. Like, high-intensity cardio of, like, the way that it would have you run and stuff was just, like, too much for me. So, it was a rough time. My running in place feels more like trying to run on a sandy beach. You're getting somewhere, but the steps are more exhausting than they should be. Yeah, like, that's why I prefer, like, I prefer so much better, like, just, like, walking with a destination or, like, hiking is, like, a lot better for me as, like, as a cardio. That's, like, my preferred. And done. Thank you, Babik. I appreciate you. I'll do my best to get swole. We could work out together when I visit. And then, one day I'll do, like, a Jester cosplay. Or maybe I'll do a Beauregard. I'll just be buff. To be all the buff Critical Role ladies. Steady state cardio, at least you'll develop more energy to do stuff. I hope so. Ideally. Is better for you. Oh, steady state cardio is better for me? My situation? Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. So cardio is a no-no if you prefer to do it as an easy pace. Like, I can do, like, walking, but, like, when I was, like, picking up working out again, I tried to run, and I, like, ran for, like, a minute and was, like, fucking dying. It was, like, really bad. I've never been a cardio person. My mile times in high school were, like, abysmal. I felt like I was dying every time I would do, like, when we would have to run laps for PE. It was really bad for me. I hated it. I hated gym. My mile times were usually, like, 11 minutes, 12, 13 minutes usually of dying. My best ever mile time I think I got was, like, in the 10-minute range. Once, and never again, never anything close. So, I understand. I think gym in school was boo-boo ass. Yeah, it was not good. I did not enjoy it, like, at all. I've never... More than 10 is just kind of bad. It's okay. Yeah, I mean, I know. Trust me. My mile times are not anything good. There were people who were doing, like, 6 minutes and less, and I'm like, not me. I could never. I'm just not, my body is just not about it. You should maybe something like yoga or in-place exercises would seem a lot more beneficial to you. Yeah, definitely. I love doing yoga. I love doing, like, weightlifting, but I'm just not, like, a cardio person, like, at all. LOL, I think that's normal for girls. I was consistently, like, one of, like, the last, like, 5 people to be doing, like, miles at my school. I don't know about other people, but in my experience, I was one of the slowest fucking people. A bunch of the other more athletic, like, lacrosse girls would get, like, 7 to 9 minutes, not, like, 10 to 12 minutes, so. Hello, Viron. 6 minutes, those people are not normal. Yeah, they were, like, the fastest fucking people in the class, you know, like, maybe 1 or 2 people. Most people landed in, like, 7 to 9, maybe 10 minutes. I could never. I got to 10 minutes, like, once. Maybe the last of the people were, like, 11. But, like, I was usually one of the last ones. It'll get easier. Trust the process. I just don't do cardio because it's just, like, it fucking kills me every time. Like, not, like, crazy cardio like that. But, like, I mean, like, I walk and I weightlift, so. Hello, Baker. We had a kid who did, like, 440 miles. He turned out to be Olympic grade. That's nuts. You're an aim in a mile and slowest in your class? Everyone would be pissed at. Everyone would be, like, watching me fucking do my miles. If I was in that class. No freaking way. 8 minutes and the slowest? I never got anywhere close to 8 minutes. You'd expect 6 to 7 minutes from athletes? You're on 8 to 9 minutes? Yeah, like... I was so bad. Most of the girls in my school would get 9 to 11. The ones that did sports would be 7 to 9. I don't remember, it was many aeons ago for me in school, but I remember definitely everyone was always ahead of me, and I was just, my mile times were always double digits. You have asthma, so cardio kills you too. Lacrosse girls, do you have their numbers by any chance? No. Walk is good. Stationary bike stuff just to control yourself. Long distance running is not fun. I am not. I'm just not that person. I just rather, like, I'll do a hike. I'm way better at, like, doing hiking, or, like, my sister used to do, like, rock climbing. I enjoy rock climbing. Like, I'll do stuff like that. But, like, I can't do, like, running. I'm not a runner. Runners are built different. They're not built like me. Mine were usually around 6. That's nuts. Thank you for dropping by, WWE star. You'd rather ride a bike? I barely know how to ride a bike. I'm not good at it. I can do it. I'm not good at it, so yeah, I don't know. My family was never very athletic. I just want to get a little beefy, but not too beefy. I would like to look like, I would like to have muscle definition where, like, you could tell looking at me that, like, I work out and that I'm, like, strong. So I want, like, good muscle definition. One day. I'm, like, thin enough where I look fine, but I want muscle. I'd like to look strong, you know? Not like skinny, but, like, strong. There you go, do what you love. Honestly, I think that's what working out should be. Yes, I do strong-heartedly agree with that. I was, like, working out on my own because I wanted to, like, be more fit and, like, gain a little bit of muscle. Then I got into a bad situation where it was, like, I was being told to work out because I needed to look better. I was 20 pounds less than I am right now, and I was being told that. So it was a bad time. So it's been a long time since I've been to the gym, and I started going again recently because I realized it's a really good outlet for my anger and frustration. So, I love working out now. I think because I really love working through my anger. It's very good. You need to work out more yourself. Boxing is fun, at least to you. I've never tried boxing, but I kind of feel like I would probably enjoy it. You like to smash it? Yeah. That's, like, what started it for me, honestly, is, I hadn't worked out in, like, fucking forever and was like, I don't know if I'll ever go back to a gym. Like, I enjoyed weightlifting, but I was like, there's too much, like, trauma associated with, like, going to a gym for me. I don't know. Just the idea of working out, all of it was just, like, such a mental, like, I was like, I don't know if it'll take me so long. But then, like, a month ago, for a bachelorette party for one of my close friends, we went to a rage room, and it was my first time at a rage room. And I learned how fucking heavy a sledgehammer is. But, like, it was just a lot of fun to just fuck shit up with, like, I use, like, an aluminum bat the most. But, like, I felt so sore after. I used so many muscles to just really exert to my fullest power the absolute destruction of things. We were cheering each other on to think about like all the traumatic shit that happened to us too. So I felt like I really worked through some shit, and then I was like, wow, I think I should work out my muscles more. So it was a good time. Bossing was fun. I want to be grade A all beef, but man, is ADHD hard mode for me. I'm really focusing on... I feel like I'm focusing on the gym, and I'm hoping that I can just, like, be committed to it. I keep looking at, like, all sorts of, like, equipment, but I'm like, I can't, like, buy all this stuff. I need to... So I waited until I've been doing this for, like, a month to start talking about it more publicly. Like, I mentioned it in streams just because, like, it's part of what I'm doing, but I started talking about it more on, like, other social media because I'm, like, I feel like I'm, like, starting to develop it as, like, a legit, like, habit, so... I want to get into boxing. I always wanted to get into, like, martial arts stuff. I feel like boxing would also be kind of enjoyable, but I feel like you get your ass kicked so much too, like... But I don't know. I don't really know much about it, but that's the worst. Really kills vibe and motivation. That's great stuff. I'm so glad you have that as a positive outlet. Fitness boxing on Switch would be perfect for you. Glad for you about that. That's awesome. I'm proud of you. Thanks, guys. Thanks for being so supportive. Living life. The highs and lows. Hello, GD! What's up? Alright, I'm going to eat my food just a little bit. Hi! What did I want to do? I guess I wanted to put the envelope away. That. This. Oh yeah, I have to do that. Come back there later. Okay. You're doing great, period? Thanks. Here's an idea to take people a bit. I have a bar, a bench, and bought used weights, nothing more than $1 per pound. But that isn't going to be good enough. Get a bucket, cut off the top, make concrete weights? Damn! That's why I do make my own shit because it's cheaper. Very nice. I do not have a space to, like, make a home gym like that. But I'm also like a weenie that like prefers having like a controlled gym environment, so. It sounds so intense to work out with like concrete weights. I feel that about gym. I haven't been in a long time. I find I'm most consistent when I work out a bit every 30 minutes. I mostly just need to remember to set the timer so not forget when it goes off. That's part of why like I really like having like a Fitbit. I like wanted one for a while because I really wanted to like count my steps and stuff like that, because I was like, I'm really like not walking anywhere when I started my day job back in December. And I was like, man. But it has the timer function and I use it so much at the gym. For my like 1 minute break between reps. I missed gym last 2 days because of work, so you need to hit it extra hard tonight. I like wish I could go more. I only go 3 times a week. But I'm so busy. So, alas. I don't either of, you know, my neighbors love me. Okay. 5 times for your routine? I used to go 5 times. Back in the day.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
I found this jacket, but it's filthy. Could you wash it for me? Oh, I can wash it for you, she says after looking the jacket over, but it's gonna take about half an hour. Think you could stay put that long? Hell yeah. I could use a breather before another runny day begins. Kim's judging me because I like to run everywhere. Okay. I'll wait. Hand it over and see what I can do. I must say, I'm proud of this one, she nods, handing the jacket back to you. Pretty nice underneath all the filth. I hope it'll have an easier life in your hands. Alright, have you seen a red-haired woman named Ruby around the coast? Nay, I haven't seen anyone lately. Okay, but do you know who I'm talking about? This is my little cinder block town. She nods with a wrinkled smile. I know what goes on around here. She's being evasive. She knows something. There was a murder in Martinez. He points east. She might be a suspect. We would appreciate your help. What do you know? She turns to him. I know how this world works, and it doesn't work when people tell on each other. For picking low physical, you sure can run a lot. I know. Kim literally the first night was like, why do you fucking run everywhere? And I was like, I'm sorry, Kim. This is just how I play. He hasn't made a comment until now and it's day 4 and I'm like, I'm sorry, Kim. I won't make you run everywhere anymore. We'll just walk. I just want to hustle, but there's no reason to run because time doesn't pass. We'll walk everywhere just for you, Kim. You know something? We're here to help. Aye, that you are, Dark Omen. Help yourselves and your organization. Help the storm clouds gather on the horizon. She shakes her head. I see, you know something, but you decided not to tell us. There's not much to tell. People come and go. Now, was there something else? I see, ma'am. The lieutenant turns to you. I hope you don't mind if we look around anyway. We should look around your shack. Maybe she's rented it out to others too. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I got that. Oh, interesting. A fallen windbreaker. Element proof. Always hot. Sweat like a pig. Ask about Ruby. The washwoman's hiding something to look around, maybe get into her shack somehow. Oh, well. I live in the shack. Look at that! As you look at the floorboards in this corner of the shack, it's clear one of them isn't quite level with the others. The edge of a floorboard next to it looks scratched. Move the board aside. The hollow space underneath the floorboards is dark and damp. You can barely make out the mixture of sand and sawdust below. What's in here? Nothing particular catches your eye. Looks like more reeds. There might be something hidden in the sand, though. Oh, something bad. Someone's night thoughts. A last resort, a bad idea. Search through the sand and sawdust. Did I turn captions on? I did not. Captions? Are you there? Yes, they are. Okay. Cool beans. You stick your hand in and start combing through the sand. Dry, not like outside. Fine dust, and then something hard, wrapped in paper. What is it? I saw this thing. Oh, it's a 9mm bullet. Fit for all muzzlers of that caliber. This bullet isn't for a breech loader like the murder weapon. Okay, we have enough to confront her with. Oh, holding the bullet, you get the feeling this isn't ammunition against you, it's for herself. Interesting. I saw this thing on Twitter that was talking about how, like, Baldur's Gate 3 and Disco Elysium are proof that people really love playing... What was it? Let me see if I can find it. But, like, mention them as being kind of similar, and it just fuels my I want to play Baldur's Gate feelings. Disco Elysium and Baldur's Gate 3 prove that we want more games where you're a complete fucking wreck of a person who makes awful decisions. Yes. And I was like, oh. I need to play Baldur's Gate 3 then. You're playing Baldur's Gate as we speak? Oh, I really want to play. You're still playing through 1? Are they, like...
The policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night.
Are they related?
What can I help you with?
It's so good. That's what I hear. One of these days I'll play. Why was there a bullet under the floorboards of your shack? I love games where I can, like, fuck around and find out. God damn that girl, she murmurs softly. One continues into two. I don't know about three, but I'm just weird like that. No, it's totally fine. I understand. I was that way for like a while because I wanted to play Dragon Age Inquisition, but I was like, I can't play Inquisition. I need to play Origins, and then I never beat Origins, so... My friend is obsessed already and only has early access still? Oh no, because of Mac? Bummer. Hopefully the full version will come out on Mac soon so that your friend can play. You know, if you don't know, I love D&D, so I'm like, I don't really want to be all over that. But I don't even have the time. Even if I, like, got the game, I wouldn't have the time. From what I can remember, people have said to just play 2 back in the days, but I can't bring myself to do that. It's all good. Are you enjoying one? A bullet? The lieutenant turns to you and gives a little nod, then turns to the washerwoman. You didn't put it there, did you? She did. Gone and hid things in there. She shakes her head. She's usually a good tenant, and not a stupid one either. You rented the room to her? Yes, I let my room to that Ruby girl. She speaks slowly, wringing out a rag after a long silence. Her hands move in the water bucket, and water sloshes over the edge. As I've done before when she's been in trouble or just looking for solitude. I've made it clear. We welcome all kinds of people here. When was this? Not bad, you've liked meeting the characters so far? Good. She came last Friday, left on Monday, in a hurry. Her wrinkled hand needs a blue rag in the water. What has she gotten herself into, that girl? She seems genuinely worried about her previous tenant. She's seen her hiding out from trouble before, but this seems different. That's for the police to find out. Lieutenant takes out his familiar blue notebook. Right then. Please answer each question to the best of your ability. I'm sure we have a few. You said she left on Monday. Yes, early with the dogs, around 8 o'clock, I think. She probably heard the lieutenant's Kanema drive by and it woke her up, just like it did you. Kim, she must have heard your Kanema. Yes, that is the downside of having a 130 kilowatt engine. His voice is tinged with pride. Lets the bad guys know when you're coming. Is the room exactly as she left it? I cleaned it like I always do. Was there anything else there? No. The truth, Saya. What is she like, Ruby? Hello, Red Hot Pepper! What is that? Welcome in. She's good company. Knows how to talk to an old woman. She rubs her cold hands together. At my age, you don't get a lot of quality conversations, so I really appreciate that about her. Did she talk to you much during her last stay? No, she was mostly silent this time. Kept to herself. What do you mean? She tried not to let it show, but I could tell she hadn't come to fish. Usually she likes to cast a few lines, but this time she mostly stayed in her room. Just chillin', ate some pasta, that was pretty tasty. Nice, nice. Why do you think she left the bullet there? How would I know? She's a gruff one, but not violent. She doesn't go around toting a gun. She looks back toward the shack, thinking. You could ask her about your hunch, that it was a desperate measure. See if she thinks Ruby fit the bill. I have a possible explanation in my mind. Do tell. A seagull flies overhead. Obviously a bad omen. An exit plan. Exit from what? Ma'am, the world. The lieutenant stops writing for a moment. He looks at you, then at the old woman. No. She tilts her head to the side, looking up at you, deep in thought. She's a fighter. She really believes that. I heard she was a heavy drinker with anger issues. You ever witness that kind of behavior? Getting barked at? Oh. How's ya handling the workload? I'm handling it. There's a gif of someone vacuuming like a fire in like their yard, and that's pretty much where I'm at. Nothing of the sort. She shakes her head. Sure, she was no stranger to the bottle. She fit in that way, but I only knew her to have a beer on the beach while watching the sunset. The sun sets for everyone. She isn't what you'd call it drunk, even offered me some from time to time. That was part of the communeur life? Oh boy. Commoner life? But I never saw her lose control of herself the way some people do. A lot of layers to that gif. Exactly. Does she have any technical equipment with her, like radio stuff? Not that I know of, though she was into nice music. She once showed me a few mixtape milieus she'd made. Oh boy, I'm sorry, I'm really butchering the French. She brushes her forehead with the back of her hand. Water drips to the ground. Although I guess she was pretty handy with the mechanical and technical stuff. Even fixed the heater in the shack. You should be thankful for that. She may simply have kept the equipment elsewhere. Where did she go? How have we not had any disco in Disco Elysium? We've had a little bit of disco. But I am playing... I'm like low-key RPing myself. You know. So we're not doing any drugs. So there's no disco. A lot of what's considered disco is just hard fucking drugs and getting drunk. I've acquired my first bottle of alcohol on accident because I found it in this game. And there's been a lot of opportunities for me to, like, take or steal substances, and I haven't done it. I've said no to all the drugs. So I also feel a little bit bad because Harry is a drug user, so he's just, like, having withdrawals and shit, but it is what it is. Oh, you were expecting zoot suits? I mean, like, I can show you one of the items that we have. I think it's called a disco ass blazer, so. Communeur is a driver? Oh, so like the trucking. I see. Thank you, Cheeks. Hello, Raging. Welcome in. Thank you very much. Wearing my booby shirt. It's a great shirt. Dopium. Where did she go? I don't know. Further up the coast? She had to leave quietly, but the hinges on that door screeched like a cat in heat. It woke me up. I heard her rushing in those heavy boots, heading up north. It's a peninsula. She might be trapped. You'll never find her, you know. Her tone is without malice. She knows the coast like the back of her hand. You only just arrived. I wouldn't worry about that, ma'am. We're persistent. Further up the coast we go, then. Are you sure you wouldn't rather stay here, get a nice, cozy fire going in the heater? She drops the rag into the bucket. It's clean now. Seems like a better idea to me. The Feld Electric Mural. You feel like you should go look at it again. Step closer this time. We have more questions about Ruby? No, we don't. One thing, officer. Oh, one thing. Officer, if you do find her, please go easy on her. She looks around. The air is getting colder. She really means it. It's an honest plea. She's a good girl, whatever she's gotten herself mixed up in. Fair. Alright, we have quite a couple level ups, so I feel like... Interfacing? Map wall? Conceptualization and interfacing? I'll put another one into interfacing for fun. My eyes must need fixing because from a distance at a certain angle it looks pink and black? The shirt? Not pink and white? That's a shiny badge. I can't wait to get mine. Which shiny badge? Oh, the headset? It's red. Red and black.
Waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards. Simmer down. Simmer down, bastards.
Why does she care about the waves so much? What is it with you and those waves?
What is it with waves and fishermen? We need to be out there with them, fishing, making a living. So I asked them to accommodate me. But until that happens, I can try to assist you the best I can. So, what will it be, officer?
I'm looking for someone else, actually. Oh, who? I'm looking for a suspect who might have stayed in the neighborhood. Okay, when did this person stay here? Very recently, over the past few days. She might have arrived on Friday. Oh. She looks slightly disappointed. I've been out on the sea for most of the past week. The weather's been good for fishing, so I usually start at 4 in the morning. Really? Yes, that's the optimal time. Got to make the most of the calm. I've been sleeping like a corpse after. The sea really takes its toll. No, I'm just waiting for the wind to settle to get out there again. Sorry I couldn't help you out. A faint smile runs across her face. Maybe I can help you find someone else. That's it. I'm not looking for anyone else right now. Really? Are you sure you're not also looking for Nadia Harnonker or Ignis Nilsson or the great lost city of Ice under the waves? I'm looking for a lot of stuff, ain't I? A lot of stuff, she concurs with a smile. Hello, Smagnarok. Hello, Shrek. Today is my 4-year streaming anniversary. I'm too busy, I have too much going on, so we'll do a proper celebration next week, and we'll do a more legitimate subathon. We haven't done a subathon since, I want to say, like, my last anniversary, which is kind of crazy, so that'll be next week. Thanks! Exciting stuff. Thank you guys for being here and for supporting me through all this time. Should I give now or later? Oh my goodness. That's so sweet of you, Raging. It's up to you. I will be doing like a subathon later. So like if you want to like contribute subs for that particular thing. Or I mean, I could also preemptively count it if you wanted, if it's in the spirit of celebration. Hey, congrats on sticking with it for 4 years. Good stuff. Thank you. I do love it very much. It's very fun. I love talking with everyone so much about video games and stuff. It's a good time. Thank you guys for being here with me. Alright, let's... I guess so. It doesn't feel like a lot to me. I could be doing more. Maybe there's someone missing from your life? Searchlight diversion? Oh my gosh. Oh, she chuckles. There's plenty missing, but that's too much for even an ear terrier like you to handle. Although you seem very thorough. Tell me instead, is there something else I can help you with? That's my car! Oh, that's good to know. Yes, why is it in the seat? It's an installation. I wasn't feeling it. It was an accident. I'm sorry. I got drunk and apparently drove it in the sea. He looks at you and shrugs. Calls for a funeral if we ask me. You were suggesting we honor the carcass of my former motor carriage? Feels deserved, don't you think? Falling in the line of duty like that and all. What an odd thought. Maybe I should. Why odd? Our things are a part of our life world. They're made with human sweat and they share human history. We should care about them as we care about humans to some extent at least. I like her! Whoa. Healed morale. Life world. Someone's been reading up on last century got Waldian philosophers. Play cool now. Alright. I'm in. But organizing a funeral takes a lot of time and effort, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, she says with a chuckle. You wouldn't even be able to get it out of the water before early June, and where are you gonna bury it? Who to invite? What music to play at the wake? I feel like I gotta date her. Take it from someone who's been through a few funerals. It's easy to just leave them there and let nature take care of it. That's all the time we have for right now. The lieutenant looks at you sympathetically. Come back here in June and see how you feel about it then. It's not like it's going anywhere. The pity we don't get to do more frivolous side activities like rejuvenate the doomed commercial area or... The lieutenant looks at you almost gently. Yes, that is a pity. But for now, let's focus on the things we do get to do. Like the murder investigation, for example. He liked the Cooper's funeral idea! Oh. I love Kim. This is a... Oh my god. No, it's a -1. I can't ask her on a date with Kim right next to me. Wait. Wait. Isn't this... Wait. What is she doing here? Wait. Should I talk to her? We're getting later into the days. Hey.
I'll just keep the Cordelechi in the channel, if that's okay. It's too shallow near the pier.
She winds the mooring line around a post.
Aye, ma'am. And it's a jetty, by the way. Of course. Jetty. I prefer a good jetty to a pier any day. Jetty?
Something about the way she says makes you want to sing.
Oh, jetty, oh, jetty.
She responds mournfully.
It's good to see you here, detectives. I only just arrived myself.
What brings you here, madame?
Nothing, really. I've had my eye on this jetty for weeks now, so I decided to investigate it personally. This cluster of buildings isn't on any of the official maps, as far as I can tell.
If this conversation pushes me into things, because ever since she told me about the tribunal, I'm like, it's a day 4. I don't want to necessarily set things in motion, so we'll see. If necessary, I'll back out of it and not talk to her and go do the other things, but we'll see. Of course, Steph, you created such an amazing community. This is what OG Twitch is about. I'm just happy to be a part of it. I'm happy to have you be a part of it. Everyone here is super cool and respectful. I agree. Feel very lucky having everyone here. It's not an easy thing to do. It always means a lot when people like hang out or like chat and stick around, even if it's for a little while. Oh, you don't need to worry about that? Oh, okay. That, and she's also keeping an eye on you. I've been spying on us.
Spying has such a negative connotation. I did track your progress along the coast, however, and decided I would be better able to assist you from here. Then there's the matter of that little scamp in old lady clothes. She threatened to paint the cordelate she read. Like blood, you see. Well, I like it the way it is. White.
She's talking about Kuno? The other Kuno? Oh god. What is this? Destruction of property? Hooliganism? Elder abuse? And who is this scamp anyway? Who's the scamp? Want me to look into it?
No need. Lillian and I are getting on much better. For one, she appreciates the concept of rent.
Or is it the artist? Oh, it's the artist. It's gotta be the artist. Never mind. How do you like it here?
How do I like it?
Cast are gauged toward the village. Slush melting on the cinder blocks. Construction work left half finished 10 years ago. Sure isn't it? It's real impressive how many people you got consistently showing up and being friendly. I know. I feel very lucky. I do also, like, I know a lot of people, consistent across, like, social medias, a lot of people always want to, like, make it big. And making it big is usually some sort of artificial goal of, like, numbers or reaching, like, partner status, which is, like, fine if you want to reach partner. That's your own, you know, decision. But, like, no. I also really like the size that I'm at right now. Because, like, when you get super duper big and maybe you're pulling in, like, so much money, you don't get, like, the intimacy of a small community of, like, chatting and getting to know people. Which is what I like. And I feel like it would just, it wouldn't work if I, like, aimed so far, you know, the way that other people do. And I feel like it would destroy the very reason that I would, if I ever, like, got so, like, popular. I feel like a lot of people see, like, the Twitch dream of success as, like, being like that, but at that point, you know, like, I might as well just make YouTube videos if I didn't want to be talking with people. I feel like the selling point on Twitch is that it is a live stream interaction of me talking with people, so. Though I don't pop in often, I always found tuning in is always nice and engaging. I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you so much, Allison Ballas. Thank you for popping by when you can. It's always good to see you. The numbers game gets depressing, 100%. Permanently burned by people who have been on that numbers game grind. They're some of the worst people I've ever met. Hard to agree, I don't swing by often, but it's always pleasant when I do. I'm glad. That's very true. Hard to agree on that stuff. Streaming best when you're doing it for fun. Yeah. Agreed. Sometimes it's like 30 minutes of gameplay, the rest just chatting. That's how it felt like yesterday. And I wouldn't have it any other way regardless. I'm glad you feel that way. I feel that way. We did not get too much done in Yakuza, but like I had so much fun. I just love talking about video games. So like yesterday, talking about all sorts of games was just so much fun. You've decided to learn how to properly type, Cal. I see it. I see you doing it. I learned how to type doing those typing tests. And you sit there and you just reach your finger over to the correct spot. You have to do it over and over so that you can build the muscle memory. And like, I could, even without a keyboard, I could muscle memory like type where everything would be on a keyboard because it's so like ingrained in me. It's crazy. I feel bad because it's like, even at work the other day, like I was typing something and Argenum was like near me and he's like, maybe one day I'll type as fast as you. But like a lot of the time I think because like I learned like the proper way, it's just a lot. You have an issue with your pinkies? I can like understand. I probably had like issues with that too. But I've also been told that like, because I have really long fingers, people always told me I'd be good at the piano, but it probably just really helps me a lot on a keyboard. Okay, but proper typing fails when you're trying to sandwich at the same time, and now you have only one hand. Types in Gremlin. That's true. Wish I took a typing class in school. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's just because like I went to school in California and there's like so much tech there, but like we had typing classes in elementary school. I think even in middle school. Oh, hi Genta. Thanks so much for subscribing for 4 years, dude. Thank you for being here. As a day one. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Good to see you. In all fairness, typing fast isn't exactly healthy. Really? I believe it. My joints fucking hurt. I would not be surprised if I developed like some funky arthritis in my hands. I do so much with my hands that's just so... Look at my skeletal hands. There's so much that I do with like crafting and like sewing. I do knitting now. Just like so much. I used to draw a lot, so like my hands and wrist feel like they're low-key kind of fucked. I feel like I should get, I prefer like higher profile like keys to at work. I have lower profile keys and like lower profile keys really fuck up my hands. If I have like more squishy keys, it's so much better for me. I feel like I should get like gloves. Like compression gloves or something. The rest is really developing the mental and muscle memory. It is. The discipline of not looking at the keyboard. You think you're like 90% there? Yes. It really is like mental muscle memory. It has been seared into my brain. It's like, it's really like breathing for me. It's crazy. The number games does get depressing, but I'm honestly happy where I'm at, even if I only have 1 to 2 viewers. Financially, I do want big numbers, but I think small numbers is really underappreciated on Twitch. I think so. The small communities are like, you know, they're so sweet. Everyone has like such a unique community with like all their like regular people. I think it's cute. It's lovely. W sub. Yeah, let's go. I'm looking at jobs that require better typing and I want to learn and get really good at it. Yes, you can do it. I believe. I have like busted typing. Like if typing was like a skill, I'm like super busted in terms of skill level at it, but it's also very like, it's like an added bonus, but I don't think people would necessarily hire me on my crazy words per minute alone. It is very useful at my job though, because I'm typing emails out constantly and we communicate on like Microsoft Teams, so I'm shooting out messages like crazy. Man, I remember typing classes in elementary school, the goofy typing games. Yup. Funky weather fucks with your joints. Oh no. I think that it's that typing fast is unhealthy. It's just typing for long times without proper ergonomics is damaging. When you play piano fast, is that unhealthy? When I'm typing for words, I kind of prefer membrane chiclet keys. Smash Bros and GameCube changed your finger joints. When are we starting a work keep fund for Steph modded by yours truly? My computer at work is like weird. I've never seen this type of computer before, but it's like it's just a fucking box. It's like this. It's just like a square box. Like that big. And like maybe like 1.5 inches thick. I'm like, this is not a computer. Maclaboo, thank you for the lurk. I've never had a modded keyboard, but I feel like that'd be super cool. I would have loved to have gotten into it, but it's so expensive. Want to be my typing race buddy? Smaller Twitch channels are better to engage with? Definitely. I've been doing a lot of grip training so that my hands don't get fucked up. There was a point when I was sick and couldn't exercise, that the ligaments in my fingers were inflamed and would lock up when straining. Oh man, that sounds awful. I agree, man. Most streams I only get like 2 or 5 people. Most of the fun is just shooting the breeze with them. Yeah! They're the people you really get to know, you know? I don't know, when I feel like you form like friendships with them, they're your homies. My friends be topping 100 and I'm like, God damn, son. It's from being toxic on League of Legends? Okay, you don't have to be toxic in League of Legends to top 100. I am proof of that. I've never touched League of Legends. I'm in like 30 to 40 words per minute. LOL, I beat you, already beat me. Honestly, the type of work I've seen sucks because of the pay. But with that speed you have, I think you can make a lot of money. It's more so just like a nice skill to have on top of like other things that I do. Coworker, wow, you're fast at typing. Me knows that I'm only fast because I perma-typed on my teammates in League in high school. That's so funny. Like a built-in right rest? A wrist rest type of deal? Wait, for which? This is actually too relatable. 45, 50, maybe 60 when you're pushing. Your words per minute skyrockets after your jungler ints you.
Thank you.
Hello, that one bum CT. Thank you for subscribing for 43 months. I appreciate it. I understand exactly what you mean, Genta, because like when shit's going down and I'm trying to communicate something as fast as possible, my typing sounds crazy. You guys have I don't know if you guys hear me type, but it sounds nuts. I sound like the stupid, like when people are faking hacking in movies. Hello Kevin, welcome in. Oh, the boxy keyboard at work you were talking about? It's like, I have this, it's like over there and I'm hooked in. But it's like a thinner, like flatter keyboard. Let me see if I even have like a picture of it like in the background. But it's so low profile. I'm a horrible typist, I finger peck. It happens. Hey, happy 4th anniversary. Thank you. That'd be a great improvement for me. I will work towards 60. 60 used to be my best when I was, oh, here. You know what? It's in the background of the bagel that I had. I don't think I actually posted it on Discord. But it's, in the background. So here, I'll post the, picture. The bagel that I had this morning, that was really, really delicious. You can see my work keyboard behind it, so you can see how flat the keys are. Honestly, Steph has the kind of typing speed that will allow her to type in league matches without hurting her gameplay. Probably. Not for really emotional buff is like popping a typing potion. Imagine typing code that quick. If I understood code well enough to like do that stuff, I probably could type fairly quickly. Steph hits 130 easily, but that initial per my last name was like 250 words per minute. Steph actually is hacking at work. Typing code is insane. Have you seen Key BR? It essentially trains muscle memory, moving one letter from another through various combinations, independent of typing real words. At high speeds. What's that? I'm pretty slow at typing, but at least consistent. On the other hand, I'm just butt at typing on my phone. Dude, sometimes typing on a phone is like so hard sometimes. I got like pretty good like back in the day on the flip phones when it was just like the number pad and you'd have to press it like multiple times to get like the stupid letters out. I used to be super slow, but I got faster at it. And now I just combination like type and swipe. But that autocorrect, I'm always hitting the wrong things. It's never gonna be perfect. Types in Hackermans, forgets 1 semicolon, code breaks. Yeah, that's the only thing. My PC setup isn't bad, but my keyboard is a shitty old one. Old used one? It's like a nice car with garbage dump tires. Oh no. I've always been curious because like people always talk about like switches in keyboards and I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know what that means. Saves your progress with a Google account? I love doing typing things because I like destroying them. My friend, Kevin, Broken Revolver, who's in here, told me, he was like, oh, he thought I had the game Typing of the Dead, but it's on my wish list. But he was like, we should do like a co-op stream sometime. And I was like, yeah, I don't have the game, but I'd love to. I've always wanted to play that game because you kill zombies by typing. And I feel like I'd be so good at it. I just know I'd be a keyboard fanatic if I had the budget. I know! Me too! I looked at keyboard stuff once upon a time and I was like, these all look so good. Wish I could buy it. I've seen some really cool like Evangelion stuff. I'm like, oh, I would really like that. Too broke though. So sad. Typing.com, KeyBR. I'd be curious to see what custom keyboard you'd make. Me too. Too much money though. It would be really nice. I like wonder if there would be one that would be like the most ideal. Because I'm just typing on this like Razer keyboard. So it's like, is this my ideal? Is there like another type of keyboard that would allow me to unlock my true keyboard typing potential? Like, I'll be the one motherfucker changing keys every other week because I vibe different? Yeah! A different like keycap depending on the day. Does it have a friends list? It'd be so cute. My keyboard is called a frog, if that interests you. Your keyboard is called a frog? You're asking if I'm interested? Yes. It's in the name. I want to know. I don't know what if that has anything to do with anything, but I'm just, you know. Exactly! Look at the little frog guy on the other side of the screen. I'm always going to be invested in frogs. This keyboard is clearly the key to my true potential. Oh my god! Yes. Is that the Leapfrog fucking keyboard? It makes me think of Leapfrog, that like learning thing. What is toilet golf? Why does this person have a box that says bathroom golf? I don't know, I just googled frog keyboard. That's funny. Bro, she just grabbed the camera like she was choking you. I know, I'm on mobile and it freaked me out. I'm sorry. I get very excited about frogs. My Logitech G15 has been serving me well for years. I just kind of worked with whatever keyboard that I had for the longest time. And then someone bought me this keyboard. And I was like, okay, sure, I'll use it. It has RGB. Golf while you drop the Duke? Why don't you just go on your phone like a normal person? Why golf? You can't get up and do anything. The frog in question is pretty money, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I'll just admire from afar. Keyboards are too expensive! Maybe someday. I wish that I could, like, bully my work into giving me, like, a $2 raise. But that's so much money. But I would really love a $2 raise. I don't know when it's time to ask, but someday.
It's pornographically poor.
Ma'am.
The street has no name. All the men are dead or missing. And is that the carcass of a motor carriage over there?
Oh shit, that's my car. Just talk to Lewis about it. I told Kel that my manager looks like Lewis from Suits a little bit. Like they look like they could be related, and now he calls him Lewis. Lewis is in full support of me getting, like, my maximum pay rate possible. He said that I had to talk to a different person. And I said, maybe I should have been nicer to her instead of treating her like she's a little incompetent. Which I don't. She's, like, in a different department, and I don't really talk to her. It's just that sometimes she sends emails that I will look at and then criticize her for not writing a very good or useful email, and then I ignore it, but... Stop! And IRL Lewis is kind of lit. I'm gonna walk over there and hit you. Just be like, no puns. How dare you? Watching keyboard YouTube videos as if I'm gonna get it is like scrolling through New York and California properties on Zelle. How much you get an hour now, if that's okay to disclose? 18, I believe? I don't mind disclosing. I don't get paid I get paid the least in the building. Well, not the building, but at work, because my job is technically front desk. But I prefer administrative assistant because I am very much like an assistant. So I'd like to push for $2 because the lab techs make somewhere in the low 20s ish, low to mid 20s depending for their low 20s for their starting, I believe. And I get included in the lab tech bonuses, so I want to be like, push me up a little closer to lab tech pay because I take on lab tech duties. So yes, this house's yard is a little mint for $2 million. Oh my god. Houses in California are freaking nuts. Felt that? Which? Hello, Joseph. Cal's sitting there doing his typing tests. I'm still reeling from the psychic damage of that joke. I can't believe you.
I'm surprised that woman hasn't put me to the sword yet. Maybe she will. You should ask your questions while you can.
It was a really good joke. That's true. Just browsing on Zillow. Oh, yes. God. I like this page on Facebook that's like, I think it's called For the Love of Old Houses. So it's like these beautiful old houses. And there's some in like the Pacific Northwest in California that are like 5 to 6 million. I'm like, oh my god. But there's some really nice houses for like under like $1 million in like Pennsylvania. I'll stop those so I don't get lit up. My manager might look like Lewis, but the Lewis lit puns you're making is very in the spirit of Lewis. Got him. Window shopping kills me. I love window shopping. I have bad retail therapy habits that I just need to kick. No more. Happy that I saved tempura, but is it weird that I want to put cheese on it? I don't think so. I feel like you could probably do that. I feel like that's probably a thing. Wish I could post GIFs in chat. Oh, there's apparently tempura fried cheese curds with sriracha mayo. But, I mean, I don't see why not. Live your best life. Do what you want. Hi, KJ! Happy Friday! What's up? Honestly, a good roommate or two will make that house possible. I'm open to roomies in Cali as long as they pay their part. Yeah. Part of the reason why I moved to Philadelphia is because I lived with, like 4 other people for the last couple of years. And everything kept falling apart. And resulting in all of us having to leave after a year. And I was like, I don't want to move anymore. I'm tired. Me and my cat gets rest once a year. No more. So it's my first time living in a place for 2 years. I was very happy to renew my lease for a 2nd year. I was like, I've never done this before. Yeah. Nuts. Life is hard. My rent is more expensive than ever because I'm living on my own. I can afford it, but... And it's stable. Pros and cons, but... I try. I try my best. This is why I'm so tired. Making ends meet. Dark eyes survey the coast leading up to Martinez. Dull gray metal rests in her scabbard. A sword. The wind is too loud for her to hear.
Fortunately for you, Madame, the RCM is on the scene.
Alright, politics time. Let's react. Real men, real politics, real thoughts in your head. Are you scared? This is all your fault. You're in no danger. The working class have no idea what's happening to them. Try not to be scared. This is how the real city looks. This place is doomed either way. Interesting. Real bullshit. A studio's only ever like 100 less than a 1-bed in your area. Yeah, that is nuts. Housing is just like so stressful. I'm grateful to be in a place like how much I pay for my apartment is like how much you would pay for a room in a shared living situation in California, which is crazy. I like my studio. I feel like it's a great cozy size. Talking about poor people? What do I want to say? We're doomed! Why not? Maybe. She leans against the railing, looking up the gray sky. It's early spring and the rains are coming. An officer enters a low hut of stone and wood. Inside, weapons are piled against the walls, rifles with splintering stocks, and swords, tens if not hundreds. They're antiques, says Lieutenant John the Archetype McCoy to his partner. They're digging them up from the catacombs now, fixing them. Old caches from the Revolution. Hello, Theory, welcome in! I hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming on by. The children carry them up. Come May, the streets will be flooded. Outside, the wind rattles the loose hatches. Flooded with cheap weapons and angry hands. Have I told you how they discovered this place? The Cisola? Yes, Insolinde. Insolinde, you haven't told me how they found it. Well, your condition has left you no worse off than most of these people. The literacy rate is around 45% west of the river. 50 years of occupation have left these people in an oblivion of poverty. I will say nothing. It's a pity. Most of these people will never know what this place means, this island of matter, or why they were ferried over in the first place. Remind me to tell you one day. She caressed the scarf around her neck. For now, how can I assist you in this new location? Tell me now, we have time. Do we? He glances at his watch. Doesn't look like he does. I hear you have singled out a suspect and are in pursuit. This is cause for cautious optimism. I would not want to delay you. This is true. She will only tell before she leaves Martinez at the very end of her stay. I found my badge, by the way. By love, you did. She inspects a piece of blue plastic, her eyes scanning from left to right. Is it best to move through the lessons or go back till you feel like you mastered it? On Key BR? Oh, chance it back to you. Pleased to meet you, Lieutenant W. Freitor Dubois. I'm glad to see a man of high qualifications. And the situation is precarious. Seaweed drips from the badge in your hand. It smells of fish. Okay. Ooh. What is this? A wasteland of reality? Oh. -2 physical instrument insomnia. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, but this is one where I stop being an alcoholic. Joyce can feel so unsettling, but also so comfy.
To die down.
Oh, that's it. Okay. I have such mixed feelings about Joyce. she gave me money, which I guess I realized later is actually technically a bribe. And she has she explained to me so much about the world, and she just seems like she's casually just accepting the void of life, which is so relatable. A cell. Okay, we have to get the signatures. Okay, let me drop that off really quick. So we'll go to the Martins waterfront. Currently working on my bag, living with my parents, but it's stable, so I guess I'm cool where I'm at. Wait, what the fuck? Where are these people? Fuck the world. Oh god. Pigs? Who? What the fuck? Truly disco? If I could have stomached living with my mom longer, I would have. But like, things at my house situation when I left were getting dicey because she was starting to bring over her siblings from the Philippines who I didn't know, and it was weird for me to have like an aunt and uncle when I never had any family in my life, really. They were basically weird strangers, and I never liked anyone that my mom brought into that house anyways. And I never got along with my mom, so it just kind of felt like it was time for me to move on. She was bringing other people in the house. I don't know if I should just move through the lessons or repeat current ones till I master it. I would say repeat. I feel like repeating until you feel comfortable with it. I don't think you necessarily need to feel like you master it, but like you feel like you got it. Because like the muscle memory is like one part, and then the transition of muscles is like the next part, if that makes sense. Alright. Who the hell are these people? I feel that I'm mad antisocial when it comes to situations like that.
Motor carriage.
Says the young man with piss. Ah. Alright. Written on his back.
If I were a real skull now, I'd jack it, paint it in palm tree livery, then bottom light it, neon style.
His companion wears a simple yet elegant slogan. Fuck the world. LMFAO. I was like, what F word? Oh, that F word.
A snazzy shit-ripped skullmobile like this would make a fine trophy. We could like hang fucking shrunken heads from the side mirrors. Cops' heads. Scary tribal shit.
Yeah, tribal shit. A cop carriage like this would have proper skull value.
While I appreciate the interest you take in my brutal motor carriage, I have to stop you right there. The RCM takes threats directed at its property seriously.
And they are matching colors! That's so funny.
It's just theoretical work, Copper. No basis in reality. Man, if we were certified skulls right now...
Was it a good idea on the lieutenant's part to get into this? Don't even answer that, just leave. You can always come back later on your own terms. Oh, I gained experience by leaving.
Vigilance officer, what can this old carabinier do for you?
It is such a pleasure to see you again, officer.
Oh. The gay agenda is real? There we go. The D'Antoni mailbox greets you with its graffito and bullet holes. I knew we'd get to use this mailbox for something. Yes, for sending mail. Drop the envelope. Drop the white envelope in the darkness. It lands with a soft thud on what sounds like a couple of letters. Probably did the right thing. You can't trust that slug of Rart. You know he's going to play you somehow. Alright, let's go back to Evrart. Lieutenant turns toward the industrial harbor. If we don't mention anything to him, he won't know before it's too late. Alright. Oh, the lady's not here anymore.
Hello again, sir.
I'm not gonna ask Annette what romance is. Is anything different in the whirling and rags? Oh, you know what? Oh, well, actually, I don't know. Okay, these people are all hanging out. Okay. Oh my god! I said I'd walk everywhere for Kim's sake, and I have not been doing that. Okay. I have to talk to Everard, go up the coast, and check out the, like, church. I have to go there at night. Okay. We'll go this way. I don't think I have any, what's it called? The bottles? Tear. Tare. I don't have any of them to change into money. But I have 74 real, which I think is pretty good. Question. Does Kim comment on walking everywhere if we don't run? Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, the door! Okay, we gotta go check out the door. Of that guy who sucked. The guy who was with, Morel, the cryptozoologist. Lena's husband. He was mean to Kim. Oh yeah, what do I need to do to open this? Check is this? Door. Oh, it's rhetoric? Can I rhetoric my way in? Can I wear stuff to improve my rhetoric? Best I got. Ooh, boy. Alright, my percentage. Rhetoric 8. It's an even 58% chance. Yes! We succeeded. Despite the dirt that surrounds and trails you, a beacon of light emerges from within you. Hello? Is anybody in there? The door stands silent. Satisfied, detective? A wry smile crosses the lieutenant's face. Try again. If there's someone in there, I'd like to talk to you. Just like that, you hear a click, then a rattle. Some mechanism unlocks itself inside the door.
Ahoy! Come on in!
What? Mega rich light bending guy? Look at this!
You can't be serious.
Oh my god! The smile disappears, Kim. I'm sorry. I'm gonna save after that. Dice God smiled upon me. What? What am I looking at? Kim, do you see this?
Yes?
Okay, never mind. What?
The man stands at the far end of the shipping container. It's hard to say anything more about him. You cannot make out any of his details, but you do feel the overwhelming presence of capital.
The feeling causes all the hairs on your body to stand at attention like soldiers preparing for review. Squints.
Something's amiss. The light beams bend around his face and scatter in 1,000 directions. It seems the laws of physics do not apply here. They are suspended, distorted, and echo.
I love this. Trying to visualize the physics at play is liable to give you an aneurysm. Don't think about it too hard.
In the general stillness, only your tongue moves, flickering as you utter.
We found it, the source of capitalism. Hello.
Welcome. Come in. Make yourself at home.
Wow, I love his
Sorry,
voice.
I'm not better able to receive you. I wasn't expecting visitors today.
You can't hear him exactly, yet you're able to understand every word he says. It's very strange. An overwhelming hum covers everything. Voice doesn't escape from him. Now, he claps his hands together. What can I do for you gentlemen? What you can see of his body appears composed, in a sharp summer suit and yacht shoes. Who are you? Who am I? Oh, I haven't been asked that question for such a long time. There's a genuine surprise in his voice. I don't meet a lot of people outside my circle these days. Who's in your circle? Anyhow, my name is Rustam Diodor, investor, license holder, and extremely high net worth individual. And you are? Miss Diodor, I am Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi of the RCM, and this is my partner, Harrier Dubois. Pleasure to meet you, Harrier Dubois, he says warmly. I must admit, the name suits you very well. How did you become so rich? Oh lord, not this again. What's the matter, Kim? Oh, nothing. It's just that we've got this murder to solve, and yet you go around asking everyone about money. And every time I ask, are you sure this is related to the case? You say, sure, Kim, I think it is. And yet it never seems to get us any closer to solving the case. The man chuckles. It's quite alright. I'm used to the question by now. To be blunt, I inherited my fortune from my grandmother, who, herself, was an extremely high net worth individual back in Grodd. All I did was take her fortune and invest it prudently. Believe it or not, it takes more than a bit of skill not to blow a vast fortune on sailing boats, bad choices, and unsupervised state policy. Actually, at the level this guy is, it takes several generations to do that, but alright. Cool, but I want to ask you about something else. What are you doing in this container? Traveling! This is a great way to get around. It's fun, it's safe, it gives me lots of time to think. By the way, let me ask you a question. Where are we exactly? We're Marnaise, a district of Revachol, the former capital of the world. Ah, Revachol. I remember walking its streets as a teenager. There used to be a bowling alley in Stella Marie. I wonder if it's still there. Stella Marie? Stella Maris? I don't know if it's like... well, whatever. It's a shame I can't get out and explore myself. One of the downsides of being an extremely high net worth individual is that mobs of low net worth individuals are constantly banding together to ask for money. Wait, why aren't you helping? You got so much money it can't make a difference to you. There simply aren't enough hours a day to hand out all the handouts. It's like feeding seagulls. There are always more, and they never seem to do anything interesting with it, except more seagulls. Spending money is a matter of desire. I'm sure you agree. I don't have the desire for spending it like that. Do you travel from place to place via shipping container? Smart, no? It also provides a means to hide from all the targeted advertising we extremely high net worth individuals are constantly subjected to. Luxury yachts, high-fidelity portable radio systems, pale-proof outerwear, and so on. Just gets a bit middle class. After a while, a bit bourgeois. Yawn, yeah, that does sound pretty tiresome. Don't get me wrong, they're nice things, but once you achieve a certain level of wealth, your time and mental space become much more important than material goods. He speaks from the heart. He has very different problems compared to low-net-worth individuals such as yourself. For example, no problems at all. Ah, so you're saying being rich isn't worth the hassle. What? No, I didn't say that at all. Being rich is great. Just don't tell anyone I told you that. The bending light appears to wink. Oh my fucking god, I can ask him for money? No, it's okay. Kim's already like, stop fucking asking people for money. I'm gonna stop. I have 74 real. We're fine. I'm gonna stop asking people for money. Kim puts up with so much shit for me. I'm sorry, Kim. He's like, we run everywhere. You ask people for money. What's wrong with you? I'm sorry, Kim. This place is forever tainted for me. I just think about how I had a fucking heart attack in this stupid chair. Alright, Evrart.
Mr. Dubois, every worker, member of the board. How can I help you today?
It's done. I mailed the signatures you asked me to mail. The golden boy returns once more. Wonderful! Simply wonderful, Harry. He claps his hands together like a child who's just been offered cotton candy. Of course, I already knew this. Oh. My friend, the mailman, confirms the letter is on its way. You've done a great thing today. You've given the children of Marnaise a real future, Harry, and I feel like I can finally trust you now. Well, thank you, KJ. I appreciate that. You're in my inner circle. You too, Mr. Kitsuragi. He nods to the lieutenant, smiling broadly. We could talk about anything. Strike, the murder, your lost gun. Nothing is off the table. See, forging that signature really paid off. Hello, is it Raja? Perkel? Perkele? I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. Hello, welcome. Raja is good? Hi, welcome. How you doing? Well done, sire. By guile and deceit, you are in. Can I get my gun now? Harry, I've got to be honest with you. He turned solemn. Your gun was found 2 days ago. Withholding this information weighed heavily on me, but it had to be done. You bastard! How often am I going to be able to call Everard a bastard? You bastard! Your gun is with an old woman, he says, absolutely unperturbed by your outburst. Oh, well. Doing like Harry on a bender? Oh. I haven't given Harry any drugs, so I don't know what that's like for him. We're currently actually internalizing Wasteland of Reality. I'm getting him off. Feed him! I don't have any drugs for him! I found 1 bottle of alcohol and that's eat. He's so sad. We shaved him. He stopped doing the expression. Drink! Drunk! I feel like Kim would disapprove. Your gun is with an old woman. I hear she's a character, so watch out. This must be the woman who bought the gun from Roy. The one he described as terrifying? Oh, God. Who cares about Kim? Me! It's all about us? You sound like the horrific necktie! What? I care about Kim. I love him. He's so funny. He's great. His sense of humor is also really funny. Ratan! This must be the woman who brought... Oh, yes. So the gun's still with the woman who bought it from Roy. We need to get drunk. Yeah, it's the same one. I see you've done your research. The pawn shop made the gun easy to track. He smiles and shakes his head in wonderment. Right now? Crazy stuff, Harry. Selling your gun like that? Wild! Anyway, YouTuber's gonna help you fix that. He winks at you. Don't worry, Harry. The neighbors of this old woman contacted my men because they trust me and the Debardeurs Union. Apparently she was waving it around at the entrance to her building. She was waving it around to people? As I said, she's a character. I didn't have time for details. He smiles. It sounds like she's unstable, but don't worry, no one got hurt. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I'll take it easy. Always take it easy. In a good way. Are you a big fan of this game? Sounds like a very disturbed and desperate individual. Who is this old woman? Let other people to tell you to fuck up? Yup. This game is pretty great. Major fan? I feel like I'm slowly becoming like a major fan. I'm really enjoying this game a lot. I feel like I could like see myself playing through this game to make different decisions for sure. Unfortunately, I don't know anymore. You're gonna have to go in blind, Harry, but she's an old lady. How dangerous could she possibly be? Oh, and she calls herself the Pigs. There it is again, the Pigs, like Roy said. Not good at all. I, for one, find it refreshing. Finally, someone calls themselves a pig. Smile flickers in the corner of his mouth. I am literally a Rard. Oh my god. It actually sounds extremely bad, but let's not give him the satisfaction. Can you set up a meeting? Confront the pigs and get your gun back. Wow. I already have. He holds out his index finger. Tonight, starting, oh boy, at 10 o'clock. Near the old fish market on the coast. The one on the boardwalk, a little past the fishing village. Be careful, Harry. I would never set you up for anything dangerous, but you did ask for this. Now, he claps his hands. Back to the fun stuff. But fuck of Rart? Okay, I was someone who suffered from dying of a heart attack when I first met Rart, and it's colored my entire experience with him. She will be there from 10 to 2 for 4 hours on the line. Okay. More fun stuff. Seems like we already have fun stuff to do. I don't know if I should talk about any of that stuff. I don't really care. That's it. Great. Built a bridge. Why are you sad? Should I tell him about the mega rich light bending guy? No fucking way. Yes, my physical sucks. I didn't expect anything. I was panicking. I didn't heal in time, and I just fucking died. And I was like, all right, okay. It was my first time dying in the game. I wonder what he'll do about him. Remember the container I asked you about? Turns out she didn't had no Nosafed. I fucking had Nosafed. I was just panicking. I was like, what the fuck is happening to me? Why is my health draining? Death. I was prepared the next time I used the Nosafed. I was just the best. Panicking. See. Mega rich light bending guy. Oh my god, how did he get in there? He's so rich he could get in anywhere. Damn it to hell, Harry. He slams his fist on the table. I specifically told my guys to check all the containers for mega rich light bending guys. I think he wants to take down the proletariat of Rart. Honestly, Harry, we might be moving all kinds of suspicious things in this harbor, but I won't be caught transporting the light bending mega rich. He shakes his head. I have a reputation to protect. Yes, for God's sake, you're a socialist. Oh my god, these fucking descriptions! Thank you for lurking, Joseph. I missed something great. I need to go for a cigarette. Oh my god. I love these options. Yes, for God's sake, you're a socialist. The mega rich are people too. He was a nice man, gave us stock tips. Yes, the transportation of the mega rich should be more tightly regulated. It didn't seem like he was safe. You should be honored by the presence of this magus. He was of half Revacholian blood and amassed his wealth using the mysterious bond of nationhood. I am very partial to the praise, for God's sake. So, yes, for God's sake, you're a socialist. Be real? For God's sake, you're a socialist, Evrard! You're right, Harry. I am a socialist. His face turns serious. I'm gonna catch this mega rich guy inside the container and harvest his energy to power the harbor's fog lights! He burst out laughing. I shudder to think what you're gonna tell me next, Harry. Not for 1 second did he believe there's an actual mega rich person somewhere in his container town. Damn it, Evrard. G. Willikers Batman is a good one. A few more questions? Evrard stresses me out. Now that Harry's had a heart attack, I'm afraid I will be next. When I talk to Evrard. He's so stressful. Okay, I wonder if the light bending guy... Well, I feel like the only thing left that I could do to him is just ask him for money. Hi, Argentum, thanks! Fuck Evrard? You're just messing with me. Oops.
Welcome back, gentlemen. What can I do for you?
Okay, that's it. There's nothing else. Alright, we'll just leave. Kim already was like, can you stop asking people about money? So. Right, so we have light-bending fucker in there. Fuck Evrard. He didn't believe me and I was telling him the truth. But Evrard is the type of person to just believe what he wants anyways. Evrard will never believe. No, because Evrard just believes what he wants to believe. How are we doing in here? I'm having a grand old time. I love Disco Elysium, so. Okay, we need to go to that door. Go this way. That was the wackiest thing I ever saw. Okay. Here. God, okay. Gotta go all the way down there. We are not quite on day 5. We are around noon of day 4. But I still have like a lot of stuff that I gotta do. See Serena again? This is my first time playing. I'm like really... I just want to do good. Gotta go for a ciggy. Enjoy! The CC is going wild. It is not always accurate. Oh. Wait. The afternoon sun shimmers off the white on blue police livery of the motor carriage. Wait, why am I even thinking about this? Wasn't I supposed to do something important? Something murder related? There's always something important. Doesn't mean you can't take a moment to admire this piece of machinery. You love this music? Wait, does it say that for Evrart?
Thank you.
Thank you for the follow. The music when you're just like walking around is so nice. That's hilarious. His name is very strange.
Thank
Oh, hello, Photoku Network. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. This is a Cooper's Kinema, the Cooper's Motor Corps follow-up to their highly successful workhorse, Cooper's 40, and the answer to the Lum's Racing Bred Fevre series. I guess I gotta follow too, if you'd like. I appreciate it. Congratulations, thank you! With its air-cooled rear-mounted 12-cylinder compression ignition engine driving the rear wheels through a 4-speed manual gearbox, the Kinema is able to reach 100 kilometers per hour in 13.5 seconds and go on to a top speed of 180 kilometers an hour. Roll overs. Okay, turn attention to motor carriage. Even at standstill, the unibody Cooper's Kinema looks sleek and dynamic. The cabin is tilted frontwards to give it a more aggressive, hunched look. Nice follow soundbite. Thank you.
Hey,
I love the original merchant. He's great. Following like a Kinema couple during a chase. 115 horsepower is on the chase. Someone has waxed it recently. That machine really puts the loco back in locomotion. Point to the vehicle. Very cool. According to the book. The lieutenant smiles ever so slightly. You want to take a closer look? What's it packing there? Point to the engine. 130. I reckon that's a 7-liter V12 in there. That's what rubs your chin. A 7-liter V12? 7.2. Supercharged. The lieutenant is trying to suppress a smug smile at successfully. Saying these words bring him immense joy. A fine machine. I don't know jack shit about cars, so this is really funny to me. Run your hand over the smooth metal surface. Yes. There's a gentleness in the lieutenant's voice as his eyes run over the vehicle's contours. An extraordinary machine. It's nice and all, but why so modest? Put some zing into it. Flare it up. Slam it down. Helium headlights would improve the range and quality of the visual field a lot. It's a bit girly right now. Fitted with some proper off-road components. Ever thought about switching to helium headlights? Actually, I have a pair at home. Just haven't gotten around to fitting them in yet. I need at least some wiring for the ballasts first. We ever get this case up? Maybe we can do it together? Maybe. He replies with an apologetic smile and nods. Yes, definitely maybe. And means no. Okay. But Kim, we can bond over cars together. Maybe you'll change your minds. I just want to hang out with Kim, and I'm superimposing my will through fucking Harry's, and Harry's is a train wreck, so I can't blame Kim for turning me down. I'm a changed man, Kim. You could bond about cars with Kim, but I fucked it? How? Not very suave. Alright, let's see if this asshole's back in his home. You hear the sound of running water. Someone's washing dishes. Oh, the door's closed again. Nothing to do here anymore. Okay. Anything else here? That's not very disco. I am disco AF. Balcony? I don't think there's like much I can do. This mysterious door. I don't think I can do anything there until like 9 in the evening, I think is what it was. Okay. What else do I have left to do? I don't think I have anything left to do here. I think I need to go refill the cryptid trap. What is up? What are you looking for? Oh, I was just poking around just in case there was like something else I could do over there. Just go down here. This OST and ambiance are so serene. They're great. You can't remember what you put on the wall? I love that you can paint it and it's just like there. This game is just so good. The music though? Yeah. I enjoy this game very much. You listen to this music while going 250 on a BMW? What's this box? I love it. Okay, what can I do with Silang?
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Oh, persuade him to give me money? Give me money, bro. Investment? What kind of investment? $1 million. 5 real. Make this one stick. 10? Look at the 10 and not Scotland says corruption. It's just like bus or seagull. A kid watching out of a window describing things going by. He doesn't like it too much. But what do? You sell tapes? No tapes? There's one of the bushes right behind this lorry? Okay. Okay. Oh, I did the shadows one? I would have said 1,000,000! 10 out of 10 corruption simulator? Oh, hate the police? There's a visual novel game called Stray Gods, the role-playing musical that just came out. Yes. With Ashley Johnson and Laura Bailey in it.
You keep coming back. That's good, officer.
Let's buy that. Browse through a box. Okay. I think that's it in that box. Man, why are the fallen sneakers expensive? Lo-fi socialist junk? I need some speakers. I have to buy the sneakers first. So expensive.
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer. 100% guarantee.
Lime-colored cellophane visor? Firefights? I hope not. Amphibian sports visor, ugly glasses. Oh, and it's locked. I have to... Conceptualization? Okay. We can do that. Amphibian? And my guy Troy Baker. Wait, has all the VA big honchos? Yes. They had like a get-together in LA to promote like the game. Kyrie Payton in it is pretty lit. Amphibian? These rolling dice give me D&D vibes. Yes. It's tabletop. It's just 2 6s. So it's not quite D&D, but yeah. I was talking earlier about this tweet that was talking about how Disco Elysium and Baldur's Gate are similar. It didn't mention anything about the dice, but it had described them as games where you're just like a fucked up, miserable guy making awful decisions. And I was like, yeah, it's great. Sure thing, Raja. Yeah. You could also romance people in that game. I don't have any time to play, but like if I did. Oh my fucking god. It's a fucking frog hat. What the fuck am I even? Composure? What am I even looking for? I don't even know.
The shine on these sunglasses.
That's conceptualization.
Lifetime, officer. 100%.
Conceptualization. Can I just throw points on it? Okay, I can throw points in it. I have so many leftover points to just help
Shine on these sunglasses last.
Ah! Water blue shades. Sub-insulintic rendezvous. I'm on. Okay. Make your vision worse. It's literally like being underwater, but they also make your soul quiver like jello. So deep. Wow, officer, you look cool. 3 real. Kim, what about these? The lieutenant tilts his head and steps back, eyes narrowed in a thorough examination. It's a case to him. I'm gonna check it out once I get my Steam Deck. Nice. Yeah. Fucked up guy simulator making the most or the worst of this situation. Yeah. And it makes me want that they compared it to Disco Elysium makes me want to play Baldur's Gate 3 like even more. It's on the Switch and everything else, but I want to get it on that. Thanks for the typing site. I will try it out later. I bookmarked it. Nice. I heard Nintendo's making new consoles. Is this true? I also heard. Did you also hear that things are bumping and moving for Metroid Prime 4? It is about time for Nintendo to be... It's the stuff I showed you, Argentum. You already know. Don't worry. You'll be the first person I tell. Switch to real? I don't know. But yeah. You know? Oh, okay. Yes. I mean, like, Stealth, I think, is the one who's been reporting it on Twitter. But, it is also about time. It's been a couple years since the PS5 and the new Xbox, whatever it is, new Xbox XYZ 123 had come out. So, Nintendo displaces a couple of years between, like, those releases and when they drop something. So, I feel like they probably will do that soon. So, who knows? He was theorizing that the new Super Mario game would come out on it, which would make sense. I feel like it'd be really cool if Prime 4 was also on it, but I don't know if it'd necessarily be a release title. Xbox Chain of Memories? Wow. You look like a musician, he declares. Like a blind musician. But you can do worse. Take him if you want. I'll take him. A man who knows his style. Okay. I feel like I've gotten freaking everything.
Everything's still...
You know what? I have enough real to buy the sneakers. Sure. Now let me buy the speakers. Sick. Give me freaking everything. I'll just take it all. What is this? This when gonna go back here? The fuck? Okay. Oh, there's a tape here? A hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Ghislain. Saint-Ghislain? Bronze-colored ribbons of magnetic tape are caught in its branches, fluttering in the breeze. Good hawthorn. Pat the tree. Patting the tree reveals a small sticker, which has almost been worn to oblivion. It reads, RCM Emergencies, desk number 8-100-2, underneath the slogan, Mankind, be vigilant. The moment they announce the next Nintendo, I'm gonna start saving up for it. Trendy athletic wear collector I see despite your low physical. A new Nintendo console means a new Smash Bros. I am too ready for this. Also Pokemon Gen 10. And it's true. New Smash character? Who would it be? Who knows? The bronze ribbon twists around and within the branches of an intricately natural pattern. But there's something... What do I see? There's a twisted logic in this mess. You see the ends of the ribbon, the way it flows, how it twists and turns. It's all starting to make sense. It'll be easier to remove now. Nice. 97%? Tape release calculations and a karaoke superstar. I don't know who I'd want. New Smash character? Oh, you want Travis? Do you want Travis Touchdown to be a Smash character? I'm putting No More Heroes 2 on my YouTube within the next 9 months. It's one of the videos that I queued up. Couldn't be any of us. I could see that. I could definitely see Travis. However, Travis recharges his like lightsaber thing by like jacking off, basically. So I don't know how they'd put that in Smash. I feel like they'd probably go with something a little more family friendly, but they do also have Bayonetta. So yeah, you know, maybe Travis is like possible. I see that YouTube. Yeah. I have a lot of social media stuff. No More Heroes 1, I believe, is up on my YouTube. But No More Heroes 2, I don't think actually is even slated until next year. I queued up my VODs onto YouTube for like the next 9 months, so. They nerfed Bayo's sexiness, they can nerf Travis's lewdness. That is true. I miss No More Heroes though. It was a time watching them playing. That was quite a game. I'm sad that 3 was like a flop. But 1 and 2 were really good. Why am I not subscribed to you? It's okay. I appreciate it. I had just put the Wind Waker randomizer up. I think Metal Gear might be coming up next. But I believe I'm putting Resident Evil 3 and 4 up this year. Dead Space, MGS 2, maybe also 3. Yakuza 0 is going up before the end of this year. A whole bunch of stuff. So yeah. My YouTube used to be where I would make like little videos. I wanted to make like 5-minute and under videos of like little tidbits of information related to cosplay. Those are still up. I have like some sewing tutorials and stuff that are still up. I have a whole like documentary of how I made my Tifa cosplay. It's like a 20-minute analysis app. There's an unwanted person in that video, but I feel like the video is probably useful for people, so I've kept that up. A whole bunch of stuff. I need to upload all my makeup videos on there. I'm trying to like keep my YouTube as like a archive, so a bunch of stuff I need to put on there. No More Heroes 2 is so good. Hi, Yang Fertile! The first boss music is so good. No More Heroes is just like a good time. Time to redo it? I know, I do want to remake my Tifa cosplay. I'm kidding, life is too hectic for that right now. I want to redo it at some point, but yes. I watched some of your cosplay stuff way back when. Had you ever seen, when I was in vlogs? I was not the vlogger. My abuser was the vlogger, but obviously because we were dating, I was very prominent in them. It's unfortunate because they document a bad time in my life. But alas, yeah, adulting, it'd be like that. I've contemplated vlogging for cons. That way I could attend as like media, but that's like so much work. Yeah. I seen a video where only you were talking. There's a lot of videos of that. Nothing with anyone, just me sitting and talking. That's probably like my old cosplay stuff. Or just talk about various stuff. It's a good time. I used to want to make like skincare and like makeup videos and stuff. Trying to vlog at PAX Unplugged. No. I don't have the money for like video editing software. I don't have the time. Unfortunate. But I could. I know what it's like. I have the equipment for it. I have a microphone. I have a camera. I have a tripod. Very doable. I used to stream at conventions too. I could, in theory, just stream PAX Unplugged. I always wanted like an IRL thing. My dream a long time ago, what I wanted to do was just play video games and go to conventions and stream while at conventions. Like get an IRL setup and take you guys with me to conventions to show you what it's like. You also have a friend who has some video editing talent. Just saying, I'm alright, just so you know. I appreciate that. It's so much work though. It's a lot. As someone who is like, you know, edited like some videos. One of these days, if I'm in a more financially stable situation, I would love to like edit that video, that Pokemon video of us. I feel it would be funny. You love editing videos? I love adding like all sorts of meme shit to videos. Alright, got our bundle. Okay, how do we respool this? Lieutenant looked at the mess in your hands. Only after you successfully cleaned up the branches does the curiosity get him. What's the tape for? It's for Egghead. I promised to make his Van Eyck's jam hit a bit harder. Maybe this tape can help. Yeah, day one on Scarlet. That was a great stream. I'm glad. How? It's broken and unspooled. Do you think your new buddy knows how to fix it? I'm not sure, but I'll find out. Maybe Egghead can point me in the right direction. You could also get it fixed at the pawn shop across the street. We shouldn't waste our time. He looks at his wristwatch. Good idea. Okay. You're smart, Kim. I also enjoy it. It's been a minute. You do it all the time? Editing videos? For fun or for work? This song is a good song. For work? Oh. Do you enjoy it? Did you say you enjoy it? You did. You said you love it, actually. Well, then that's good. Oh, you don't enjoy it anymore. You just said you love it. What's this? Rack of secondhand uniforms. Wow! A very large red t-shirt with an impressive print stands out from the other garb. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. The print depicts a muscled man striding toward you, a giant sword in each hand encircled by burning embers. Ah. Behind him is a cluster of cabins engulfed in flames. Beneath him are the words, Helmdall Burning. The rad man from Helmdall shirt you got there. Hell yeah, man. Shopkeep sounds enthusiastic. I don't usually carry printed tees, but this one was just such a pure exemplar. You must be a serious man from Helmdall fan. Fan? Nah, I wouldn't go that far, but I do think that Helmdallerman saga is an integral part of our shared reality. I still love editing. Well, that's good. Hemdall? What a time. Most people don't think the man from Hemdall really existed, but they're wrong. What do you mean the man from Hemdall was real? I mean, even if the man from Helmdall didn't exist before the adventure novels, the stories have made it so that he has. It's simple, really. Okay. He sounds incredulous. You sound skeptical. It's not that complicated. All that's required is a more robust understanding of cause and effect. Heading back into work? Okay, I hope you had a good break, Infernal. It was good to see you. Besides, I've been to Katla, though not quite as far north as the Helmdall, and watched the northern lights travel across the sky. Very unique energetic tides there. Whoa. His theory isn't exactly incoherent, but its logic does suggest some unusual neural activity. Interesting. Very, very unique energies in seed. Geomagnetic ley lines, I wouldn't mind even say. How did you send a t-shirt for? 2 real? That's dirt cheap. You just give it to me for free then? But why? Maybe I'll give her paying some other way. I know goods, not services? Okay, well I'll just buy it. Well, why not? It's only 2 real. This dude is on some shit. Sorry, seems like I've hijacked the chat. Hey, if you're excited to talk, just talk. It's all good. The street lights? Okay, whoa. I'm healing my morale like crazy. Where'd you get this? Brought to be altered? How much for it? 700 real? I want that street light. Here's 700 real. Okay. No. Boom boxes. Alright. You're fine, I derail chat all the time. Yeah, I'm here because I want you guys to talk. Alright. Oh boy. Okay, sure.
Hello again. How can I help you?
If Roy is Roy high, and if yes. Okay. So how about them Eagles? Wait, what? Well, you say something? Wait, oh my gosh. I'm sorry you're frustrated, Cal. I love a good conversation. Actually, important question for you? Oh no. Roy is high and you want to be high? He's trying to learn how to type properly. I'm only working on FJ, U and R, and you're failing. You just gotta keep practicing. It's okay. It's muscle memory. See a pecker? It's a combination, right? Yo, Raja belongs here. You know how to fix this. Great, because you do it. Looks worthless. Nightclub.
Thank you.
Oh my god, I love this. Oh, GD! Because if you're getting pancakes, you're getting shitty waffles? That was a well-deserved sub. Thank you, GD. Are you taking students on learning how to type? Melted waffles. So good. Me? It really is just repetition and muscle memory. There's no quick and easy way to learn how to type. You just have to do it until you're sick of it and your body knows how to do it without thinking about it. They're clean, guys! Let's be real, pancakes slap and so do waffles. They are both great, but waffles are better. Yeah! ... Y'all remember Mavis Beacon? He has chosen wisely. I love this. Is it any good? The music? No, that's the thing. Can't believe how unbelievably thin the beat is. There's nothing to it. No bass. It just goes zoot, zoot, zoot. But this tape could make it hardcore. I will not stop being me. Good. I usually find it helps to do a little bit each day instead of trying to do it all at once. That's a better way of doing it too, because then it encourages memorization. Ruby and Royal, French toast fucks them both up, but y'all ain't ready for that, and that's okay. I remember, because like, okay. Growing up, I never really had French toast. French toast was not a food in my childhood. It was only when I was older that I experienced French toast, and I think the first time I ever had French toast was like the French toast sticks, maybe like at school or something, I don't know. But like, I did not eat French toast as a kid. As an adult, I had French toast because other people would make it. Loved it. Then one day I was like, I've never made French toast. Let me make some French toast. And then I ate like a whole loaf of bread over the weekend. It was nuts. French toast is great. I do enjoy both, but I do like pancakes. But I same the word waffles. Everyone knows French toast is S tier, zoot zoot, and buy everything. I feel this. I was a shy bean here a long time ago. I can't believe that. Hi Ace, what's up? Steph makes great French toast? Thank you. So does Argentum? Argentum does make great French toast. Only reason I don't eat waffles is because I can't be asked. Asked or asked? To get a maker. I have 2 waffle makers. I have like a bigger waffle maker, and I have the small frog one. We had, oh man, I don't know what that is. French toast toasted with jam and shit? Arst? Poor bread. Thank you for the French toast I made that one time was awful. I need to make it again regularly. I meant spam the word waffles. My typing needs work. It's okay. I'm hanging in there, Ace. How are you? What? Asked? You take students? Fuck making toast. The French toast was great. What failed was a really hard thing to do. Or waffles. Waffles are delicious to eat. Making them is definitely a task. I mean, you're really invested in this. Ooh. Oh, I'll help you out. 15 minutes? Oh my gosh. Took some time. Alright, thanks for the help. Yeah, my pleasure. I do what I can for true passion projects. Just try not to use this tape for negative photon emissions. Okay. Traffic menace on the loose? Oh. Can you drive? Can you hear it? Thunderous noise? Okay. Need an investigation? Recent hanging? Okay. That's all I've got. Should I sell stuff? My clothes? Armor? My pawn menu? Oh my god, I can sell things? Close. That's it. Sell all of your clothes. You are never getting that side. Wait, you've never had Denny's? Argentin? You fucked up. Do you guys like IHOP? I dig IHOP. Fuck creme brulee. Brought the shit out of that sugar. Regular creme brulee, so good though. IHOP is my favorite place to eat. It's so good. IHOP and Denny's just late night spots. I'm good and things are great. That's good. I heard IHOP is better than Denny's. They don't have one within the Philly limits? Really? Interesting. I actually agree with it. It's more or less the same. I'm partial to Denny's just due to location. I definitely had more accessibility to Denny's growing up. I had the first city test on my first try. So now you're on your last city test. Hey, nice job, Ace. That's awesome. Congrats. IHOP is an annoying spot for me? Oh, really? I've never had IHOP or Denny's. That makes sense. I presume you are based in Finland. So. Sell everything that's not related to frogs. That's everything except for that visor. You've been to IHOP twice in your life? I would suggest getting breakfast at IHOP before we go to the beach. Based in Finland. Patrick, Finland? I think the closest one are northeast or out near... Oh, KOP. Yeah. McDonald's is everywhere. Must be the biggest fast food joint in the world. Okay, the Locust Cage is that one. That was empty. Oh, Amy can't eat any IHOP? Oh, that makes sense. Bummer. Next time. Next opportunity. Oh, no need to be sorry. It's all good. IHOP will always be there. The trap stands empty among the reeds. No insect sounds or movement around. Only the reeds rustling, melancholy rustling. This was the one. Fantastic. At least the locust trap. Cool. I'm not really going to get the chance to get comfortable here. Good. Now that's done. What do you think we'll return to our impending apocalypse of murder investigation? He stops you. Don't answer that. It was a rhetorical question. He doesn't want to. But if there is one more cryptozoological runner, he must first the investigation back on track. Okay. Which imagine little Wiggly eating pancakes with their little hands? Melts in proud future dad. Soon! Amy is almost sub 5 weeks, which is so nuts. Very exciting. I wish I had some IHOP here. I'd kill for some pancakes. Pancreas? Pancakes? Oh, wait. Seems the walker is either very confused or drunk out of his mind. Oh boy. So soon. I wish IHOP brought back cinnamon pancakes. I've seen some, like, Cinnabon pancake recipes. Could be as early as 4 weeks? Oh my god. That reminds me. I did a very adult thing the other day and I scheduled a, doctor's appointment, guys. Very proud of myself. It's like my first time going to the doctor in 2.5 years. For all the things being sticky, my friend's sister's kids make so much stuff sticky in the house. This is random as hell, but I just recruited a rock master that explodes in DQ, and guess what its name was? What? What was his name? Oh yes, heading out for work? Have a good day at work, KJ. Thanks for hanging. W for adulting. Thanks, guys. Nothing more confusing when you're like, why is this sticky? Oof, never go to doctor. I have the insurance for it. So I can do it. I can make it happen. Now I have to schedule Kel's appointment. Yes, that will be harder. I need to save up money for it. Oh, that -1 encyclopedia. Cool, -2 authority. Okay. What's tanking my logic right now? A +1 perception. I don't necessarily need Inland Empire. Electrochemistry tree. Okay, we'll do this one. Wait. My empathy's a -1. Oh. We'll just do that one. Okay. Balboa? Like Rocky Balboa? Fucking genius. That's so funny. They just tell you what is wrong. You got this? I bet it's okay. I don't know what's wrong. Drink the wine. It's $3 a bottle. If I need it, I'll drink it. What are those? Full of holes. Could the posts hide treasure? Look inside. Oh! They fucking do. Oh boy. More alcohol. More money. No, this magnesium. Oh my god. Harry needs the buff. What the hell is this? Is there just more money? Oh my. There's just money on the ground. Love it. Alright. I think I need to talk to the guys to tell them about what the girl inside had said. Right? I have to tell Andre about Suna's thoughts. I also have to talk to Egghead. Yeah, the disco dudes. Smells like sweat and laundry detergent. Plus a trace of ether. I've already talked to the chick outside. She pretty much won't do much with me. Which shirt? Oh, yep. Not yet piss-soaked or cum-stained is what this shirt really says. It's a dress shirt. Yeah. Pressed and spotless gleaming white shirt. The kind that serious men wear at serious intersolary office. This game is so funny. She doesn't talk to a 50-year-old disco shit? I've already talked to her and pretty much like I can't do much at this point, I believe.
Good morning!
Hi, Egghead.
Yeah! Pump it up! Pump it up! Pump it up!
He shouts, apparently unaware of the time of the day. I found this reel of tape. Maybe you can use it to hard up Ike's jam. Give him the fixed Hawthorne tree tape. Yeah! Remix time! His voice booms through the church? As he takes the tape and attaches it to the empty reel slot. Tape goes here into deck B. He clicks a switch, the tape starts spinning. Hardcore! Hello, Hyperkid. How's the cosplay going? What do you mean? A hand on his ear, he listens to the audio through his headphones and shouts, wow. His face lights up with delight. Did you get this from Arno himself? Welcome back, Shaq. Is it hardcore, though? I don't know. Oh, a great excitement is bubbling to the surface within him. This is big. What do you mean? Listen, I'm just gonna show it to you. Ready? Ready. Ooh! That's really good. I could listen to this track. Whoa, hear that? He wipes his brow. The signs match perfectly. Now, if only we had the beat for the full assault, it would be unbelievably hyper. Am I doing any future cosplays? I am. When I have time, which I never do. Intriguing, the way I see it. Van Eyck based his remix on some famous original piece, like a folk song? Something local. Seems he found an initial part with the main melody. I think it's just happenstance. Chaos and action. Contingencies of our limited existence. That and Egghead's fantastic talent. He nods to his friend behind the turntables. Noy's right. Egghead's technical talent is the key. Something mysterious is going on here. Oh. Thanks, Sargentum. Egghead's talent is key. I agree with Noid. It's just luck and Egghead's incredible mixing skills. Thought gain Arno Man Ike. Be how it may, if it fits, it fits. Bring up the volume. What about the bass? Do you have any ideas for that? Andre looks back at you. Yeah, I remember. You said it needs more bass. I'll just try to cut it up. You're the warrior of music. I love it. No worries. Thank you, Raja. It was wonderful meeting you. Your vote is on a cosplay Greninja? Bet. Jam's already pretty ultra. Fuck, do I have to internalize it? Searchlight Division? It's only 50 minutes. We're gonna do this. Ike, egg, Van Eyck, egg, turtleites. For how to extend your tongue about 4 feet. It'll be like doing Tsuyu from My Hero.
So you had a talk with Andre? That's fine, man. But I've got to warn ya. I'm doing what I...
Okay. I'll give your space to Andre.
A sticker.
Oh. Describe it, even though he already knows what it looks like.
Good, good. What did you want to know? Yes, you're the 23rd person to get it right. And I've asked 23 people. Looks like it's a dead guy smiling to... We're all the same. He defeated this present mode. Or maybe he's not dead. Maybe he's just really ecstatic about the beats.
Communism? Oh my god.
He blinks, waiting for the next question.
Simplicity was brought to us by, well,
okay.
The sticker, the clothes, the music, not alone. I guess one could... Nah. You heard me. Weird stuff. Wires going into water. Nothing's wrong. Most of it doesn't. Sonic powers. The hardcore... Yes. Further sign matching would do good for us. One way to...
Okay, sure.
Hi again. So,
yes, I did cosplay her. I cosplayed her to Anime NYC, I want to say. Everything's going. Alright, about the church, I checked it out. And he tenses up. What happened? I talked to the crab man. Oh man, who is he? What did you think? Seemed okay, to be honest. Very spiritual. Really? Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church? Just preaching and praying from the looks of it. No matter. The paranoid young man mumbles gruffly. Is he going to be a problem? Yeah, Noid is right. Let's get back to the point. What are we going to do about him? These guys will never catch him. You will never catch him. There's nothing to do. I don't know if he said that he would mind the nightclub. As far as I can tell, he's not going to leave. He'll climb around up there, and guys, you'll never catch him. I don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are trying to have a nice, friendly, hyper time? Daria, I don't think he really gives a damn about you or anyone else. Because it's not a massive problem. Everyone's welcome to dance until the morning light. Yeah. Fucking egghead. Maybe, I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, but what about the other spooker, the one in Grandma's clothes? Did you see her? I was using the mainframe when Suna, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident, appeared. Programmer, that's odd. What was she like? Did you ask about the nightclub? Oh, that's right. I wanted to go to the other place to see what the stuff was at the other place. She did not like the anodic dance club idea. What a pity! That's my favorite thing in the world. And she doesn't like it at all. A shame. What can we do now? Do you see a way out of this jam into a laser-lit future of dance and unity? Unity, dance! She's made it very clear she won't leave until her own project is finished. And you can't just evict her? No, we have to come up with a different solution. Look at you, Honor Man. No, Noid, he's right. Maybe we've approached it the wrong way after all. I'm sure there's a workaround. We can make a deal not to bother her. If that's okay with her. We only want to get in the church and spread the joy and ecstasy of music. Ecstasy. The lines in the dark exist. Coexist. You got a pigman looking monster taking suggestions on names? A pigman? It makes me think of Hotline Miami. Lechonk? At least Crabman seems like an advanced being. He's hard. He'll understand. Yeah, he can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the programmer, does she like anodic dance music? She does not. I'll be honest. No worries, we'll figure it out. If coexisting fails, you can always muscle her out. What do you think? I refuse to throw her out, but I can try convincing her. That's it for now. You were not expecting that to turn into an emote? That's funny. Do you like it? Okay. Help Egghead with beat. Yeah, Estelle will not talk to me until after the nightclub. Now I have to talk with Suna. It's almost 2 in the afternoon here. Alright. Hey, her innocence Dolores Day liked little figurines, right? Liked holding little men between her fingers, remember? What? You have the headless fallen rider figurine. You should give it to her. Win her back. What? Look around. Win who back? I can't win her back. She's a long-dead historical figure. Don't be so pessimistic. Love doesn't die that easily. This isn't funny. You have a bad feeling about this one. Do I listen to my Inland Empire? Do I want this task? That's true. I can always accept the task and not do it. Offer your figurines to Dolores Day. What? Offer any and all you have one day if you meet her in person. What? If I meet her in person? I guess I've met that mega rich dude in the container. I could meet Dolores Day. It's all about fucking up. Hello, Roger! Gotta meet her in person. Gotta start collecting figurines. Mega rich is just mega rich. Dolores Day is Dolores Day. Oh, have you seen anyone suspicious? No, I don't think so. We didn't have to leave. I talked to Andre. He wants to make it work. I don't want to make anything work. You want to make anything work? The failure of Fortress accident. Okay. Don't bring it up. Convince her to cooperate? Very high. Sure. Easy. When her research is done, she can move out. Bucket, is Mega Rich fine with their life? Yeah, I think so. Listen, about your research. You mentioned earlier that it's not going very well. Maybe I can help with something? What? She looks up from her work, disoriented. No, I don't really need any help with the project. But if I could help you finish the project, then you wouldn't have to live in a church next to the Boom Boom anymore. Just think about it. Thinks about it. A glassy look in her eyes. A gust of wind brings more snow in from the broken gallery. It touches her hair. Alright, she says, finally, blinking twice. Bring me the game's offsite copy from my old workspace if you really want to help. It's stored on a filament memory, and I'm unable to go and fetch it myself. What's an offsite copy? Why do you need a backup? For the filament memory? Okay. Let's make it extra simple. Backups are stored using what's left of it to pinpoint the exact. Okay. Workspace. Some explain to play songs. I've already been inside. Where is the offsite copy? Oh, the giant ice bear fridge! Oh shit, we put a dead body in there. Oh. Now, you know, is Joyce fine with herself? No, Joyce is not fine. Kind of why I like her. There's a note saying it's been moved to a safer place. That's right. Wait, a note from whom? Did it mention? A nearby ice cream maker? Sulisla? The Wisa, of course. Our project lead? Oh. He was always so hellbent on keeping the copy somewhere safe. And feature creep, he mutters, and the Valley of the Heads? Like would have made a difference? The offsite copy was perfectly safe when the data loss happened. That data loss was anomalous. And the heads? I wouldn't even get into the heads. Millions of them? She stops. Go find that copy from the ice cream maker, will you? Thanks. Isn't it? Yeah, isn't it shut? By the way, we put a dead body in the fridge. Amazing. Nah, you know. Oh, yes. I really like Joyce. You do not see such a well-written character often. I also really like Joyce. Found it, couldn't get it open. It's completely frozen. This is getting ridiculous. Can't you just defrost it? Or, I don't know about the ice cream maker. Just figure something out. There's a solution, but she doesn't want to hand it over to you yet. It's a thing. Something she holds dear. Why can't you go get it? The bookstore lady hates me? Why does she think you're part of the curse? She's from Martinez, and people from Martinez have never seen a radio computer. She thinks it emits elemental evil. I guess they don't really like to go at the times. They're superstitious about it. She literally started praying for the higher powers when she first saw my Rem Civic. I'm not making this up. But Suna is also cool. Suna is my Estonian mommy. Oh my gosh. Lieutenant coughs like he's amused. Once I came in one morning only to find that my terminal was full of those strange trinkets and amulets. Wards? It looked like some summoning magic. It's called an offsite copy. Why is it still on site? Oh god, not this again. It is not on site. It is in the basement. Okay. Basement? This sounds like it's technically on site. No. Taking it outside. Freak accident. We clear. Okay. Alright, well, try to look for it. Oh! Thanks. She thinks for a moment, then reaches behind the radio computer and hands what looks like an oversized pry bar. Nice! Here's my Kvalsund multi-tool. You might need it to hack loose some ice. It opens everything. If you give me the offsite copy, then you can keep it! Hurts a bit for her to say this. She's not too happy to be parting with it. Aww. The legendary Kvalsund multi-tool. This is pry bar version 2.0 for professionals like you. Sick. Kvalsund? 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 I don't know how to pronounce it. Check the description? Sure. This is an advanced pry bar. A pry bar plus 2, if you will. Built by Kvalsund in Vasa. The number of gadgets hidden within the frame of the yellow and gray multi-tool will stagger any technician. Holy shit, this thing's huge! I should not haul this around. You want to keep it equipped? If it's a multi-tool, I feel like it would be... It's freaking huge, but it seems so useful to have just a +2 tool in my hand at all times. Well, it kind of looks like I'm holding a sword. It's pretty cool. A good song. Alright. Only the red cable? Okay. This is it, right? Okay. It's dead still. Ice around it is melting. Machine unplugged. Better grip with gloves. Heroic. Okay. Physical instrument. Let's equip. Physical instrument. Fuck. Oh, you know what? I started learning something else that was not giving me a stuff to my physical instrument. My physical instrument is freaking terrible. Wow, that's really all I have. Looks like Soul Bad Guy's junkyard dog. The body's melting. Just do anything. It's also maxed out. I can't. I can't max it out anymore. My physique is just so bad. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I should head off if you need to. Whoa. Okay. Wow. That took a second. It does! I could see that. That's funny. Yo. Better grip with gloves. I do have to use. Alright, I'll freaking try it. Hold on. If I take this out. No, doesn't do too much for me. Oy. Fingers slip away. Already unplugged. Not much else to do other than wait for it to defrost or bulk up. Man. Okay, then I need to keep trying this. Oh shit! Did I not autosave? Oh no, it's right here. Okay, we'll do that. Yes. From like 30 minutes ago, is it frozen? Let me refresh it. Okay. Hopefully it's refreshed. Machine unplugged. Better grip with gloves. Don't I have it equipped? Yeah, I have it equipped. Equipped is to open locked containers in the world. I did try once. Physical instrument. Oh! It worked that time! Hell yeah! Ice groans and howls under the strain of your giant Gvalsund multi-tool until the lid cracks open. Nice. We got lucky. Darkness lies inside, but you can faintly make out an object, intricate and foreign, left there for a sub-zero beauty sleep. A filament memory with the words off-site copy written on its side. Take the filament memory. No luck, just good tools? You gently lift the cube from its frosty bedding, careful to not damage it. We should take it back to Miss Lou Conan-Keeled as soon as possible. I'm not sure how well unused filaments tolerate room temperatures. Okay. Yes, but aren't you curious to know what's on the precious filament? There's a radio computer upstairs. It's fine. We'll take it to her. Two o'clock. Church. I really appreciate fast travel. Whoa. Did you guys see that artifacting? I don't know what is going on. Wait, we're going real quick since we made that check.
Yes, what is it?
Did a look up from the keyboard. About the off-site copy you asked me to bring. Yes? I brought you the filament. Give her the off-site copy. Thanks! She takes the filament, inspecting the metallic tape on its side. Looks like it's the one. What's gonna happen now? Now I'm going to print it out to see what's left of it. She's already inserted the filament into the radio computer's core, ready to close the door. The song is gone? Wait, no, that's dangerous. You shouldn't do it. Wait, don't put that in yet. It might be dangerous. She starts laughing, but stops almost immediately, her voice oddly humorless. No, it's not dangerous, just depressing. How do you know? I have a theory, she says, as the filament clicks into place. Lintel was able to divine the anomaly's location from this broken copy. I want to repeat the calculation, only this time with better equipment. Watch, she says, and presses print on the machine's keyboard. What an intricate display of failure. The paper starts filling out with ink, soaking it in a gleaming darkness. Not a single line of data stands out. This is wrong. Machines shouldn't behave like that. Play it cool. Now what? Suna doesn't reply, her hands running over the printout. She's looking for something, for her morning star, eyes scouring the millimeters. Here, she suddenly says, rising her ink-stained fingertip. I found it. Where? Think closer. Hold on. She's behind the keyboard now, typing in some numbers that only she understands. The terminal beeps, and the light inside starts pulsing like a glowing heart. I'll just say nothing. I feel like staying out of her way is probably the best thing that I can do. Just give me a second, she murmurs. I'm almost... She clocks up her typing speed. Lieutenant leans closer to whisper, I've never witnessed a programmer work before. Done. Suna jumps up from the keyboard like a spring. I've got it. I found the location of the anomaly. There's a joy in her voice as she bumps her fist into the air. Oh my god, congratulations! Thank you, she yells back with a grin. So where is it? Where's your 2mm hole in the world? There, in the swallow. She points at the other end of the church where a group of water bowls forms a ritualistic arch. Think you can help me again? She tilts her head, eyes sparkling. Sure! I need you to go move those water bowls for me. I need to double check my calculations. You like moving things around. Moving things around is calming. Just walk over to the circle and follow my instructions. Move the third bowl, 2 centimeters to the left, and the fourth bowl, 5 centimeters to the right. Sure, no problem. Hi, George! Water bowls. I love this whole part of the game. Oh. These wires work as contact microphones? Wait, shitballs. What did she say? I just heard left and right. Tuna! Well, free game's good, but this part stood out to you? This church is very fascinating to me.
What is it?
What was it? Do you guys remember? Which bowl? I left. Awfully silent. Going to be good. Oh, well, it just lets me. All the bowls. The third bowl from the left, 2 centimeters away. Yes. And the fourth bowl from 5 centimeters to the right. Yes. Okay. Moves like a ghost. Some water spills out. Lead programmer sends you an encouraging thumbs up. Okay, okay, okay. It's not too tricky to figure out. I thought I had to remember. I was like, what do I do? Do I move all the bowls?
Yes. What is it?
I moved the water bowls to the right position, just like you asked. What's next? Great, everything should be aligned now. She stops, biting into her chapped lip. What's wrong? Yeah, she snaps out of the lull. Nothing. Now the only thing left to do is to unmute the headphones. If we got the location right, we should be able to hear whatever sound this anomaly makes. Why didn't you have your headphones on mute in the first place? Honestly? She's avoiding your gaze. Honestly, I'm a little scared. Isn't it going to be just silence and nothing else? I don't know. She stares at the heart of her computer. That's what I'm scared of. I don't know. It could be anything. I mean, what sound does the nothing make? How can you even listen to something that doesn't exist? She turns to face you, the mainframe throwing shadows on her chin. What if silence is only what surrounds it, but the swallow itself is... She grows silent, her face very pale in the cold light of electricity. What? I don't know, I'm just scared. Maybe it's going to be something terrifying. Maybe it's going to tear the world apart. Hi, Andy! You're very sweet. Welcome in! Like the evil ink that filled the printout. Well, I mean, I don't know. It wouldn't hurt to be cautious. Maybe I'm just tired. Scary, but we just have to face it. Yeah, she breathes in. You're right, let's do this. Puts on her oversized headphones, ready to press unmute on the keyboard. Lieutenant takes a step back, and then nothing. Nothing happens. Asuna Lukanen-Kield presses unmute on her keyboard. Nothing but silence. You can hear some small animal cross the floor in the chancel. It's that quiet in the sanctuary. Say nothing. She doesn't talk, her eyes closed and brows knitted together in a state of deep focus, one hand cupping the headphone. Well? We'll always remember you, George. It's always good to see you. Damn it. She lets out a loud sigh before tearing off her headphones. She's still avoiding your gaze. Well, at least the world seems to be still alright. Yeah. She sits disappointed. Nothing happened, let's move on. Despite her fears, she was hoping for something extraordinary to take place. What do you mean nothing happened? Did you find the swallow? Playing Baldur's Gate 3 with friends? How is you all? Nice. You are also playing Baldur's Gate 3? I feel like lots of people are. Are you guys having fun? Would you recommend it? No. She rests her face on her hands, massaging the forehead. No, my hypothesis was wrong. According to this, I should have heard something if I got the coordinates right. Like I said, silence is only what surrounds it. Hi, Colander! We are back to Drunken Depression Home Edition. I'm very much enjoying this game. Yes, it's awesome. Nice. Baldur's Gate 2 is one of my top 5 games ever, though, so I'm biased. I love D&D, so I feel like I'm biased in that way. Baldur's Gate 3 is apparently very good. That's what I hear. I love it. Baldur's Gate 2 is so sick. Cool. Same? But this, she raises her head, staring at all the machines that litter the church. Cables coiling up on the floor like pests. This is just another failure. Silence sounds like silence. That's all it is. You want to get Baldur's Gate 3? Me too. You can try on the headphones, see if you can hear anything, but don't get your hopes up. Perception? Helping Egghead with his jam. Found a melody. Okay, hold on. We're sure there's more to it. What's this? Ah, that's right.
Anna Van Eyck. Okay, so Egghead is clearly not Van Eyck in disguise. Van Eyck is an Oranese disc jockey, but those people get around, especially in Revachol, in the clubs on Boogie Street. Perhaps he stayed here for a short stint and discarded part of the song he was working on, just threw it away, and then it ended up in the Hawthorn tree. But why? Did he think it was retrograde? It wasn't. Perhaps he caught a glimpse of the future and did not want for it to arrive just yet. Perhaps the city whispered the top line to him, and he was frightened by it.
All Motorix white checks unlocked? Reveals Arno Van Eyck gig posters. Interesting. Go for the eyes. Boo, Yarg. Baldur's Gate 2 was sick before you were born? Ahem. Baldur's Gate 3 is sick now? Literally no. I wish I was that young. Don't we all? Except. Cool. Stop. Okay, we've moved back onto this. Oh. Let me also equip all sorts of stuff for perception now. Oh shit, that's a -1 for perception. I need my frog visor! Yeah, this thing gives me... Yeah. Okay. I have that. Oh shit. Empire. I don't know how any of these clothes would help me with perception, but... Wow. Okay. That's all I have. My perception is a +2. I have 1 left. Yeah. Gotta run. Work starting. Okay, no worries. Thanks for hanging out, JD. I appreciate it. Share photos of the beach and have fun. Will do. Baldur's Gate 2 came out right as I was trying to ask my 8th grade crush out. Wow. She said no, but Baldur's Gate 2 said yee. Fuck yeah. Alright. Hello, Stevie boy. Playing some Unmetal. Oh, what's that? Glad to see the stream is turning out so well. I'm glad you feel that way. Stream's always great. IMO. Okay, I think we saved, right?
Yes.
No.
What is it?
It's an even 58. Baldur's Gate 2 is the peak of CRPGs. I'm gonna save again because I'm nervous. Okay. Hi, Crows! Come on, I ain't that old. Sounds like you came out ahead.
Yes. What is it?
You said we, though? I am young. Uh-huh. Breath of an old man, but there's something else. Did not hear anything. Load. Confirm. Young is a state of mind. At least I'm not 50. Am I beaching off? Yeah. My job tomorrow is gonna be beach. Unmetal is a stealth game heavily inspired by Metal Gear. Oh, that's cool. What's cool about it is that you can determine how certain aspects of the narrative will play out. Think of it as like a comedy stealth game.
Yes. What is it?
That sounds fun. Hey, being 69 has its advantages. Oh no, we scummin'. We do be scummin'. Fuck, I'm 26? You're so young. Oh. I'm gonna have a beach off. And you guys make me feel like I'm 50. Such a baby. Me playing any stealth game turns into comedy. I know, that's how I feel too. Fucking running around. So young. I'm so old. You are so young. To be 26, I would make so many more. My decisions would be so different. OMG. Steph's still young. I am young. 26 is younger still. Oh my god, so old. I remember 26 wistfully. Waves my cane around. Right. Hello, GBZ Amar! Thank you! I appreciate it. Alright. We succeeded our perception check. Everything disappears. You are draped in silence like a drowning man staring into his puny little headspace. Victor! Are you really 26? You're old, Mike? Old is a state of mind. During the 26 years of my life, I've seen more shit than most people can fathom? Are you a janitor? Dang, think about that me 10 years ago. It was 3 years ago for me. Like a lifetime ago. Geriatric stream is up in here? You turned 27 in a week! Oh my god. We're all old. Most people have seen a lot more than we give credit for. It's true. There's a baby. We have younger people still in our community. It was a while ago for me. No worries. All the shit in my life. That's what I've been doing between the ages of 26 and now. You don't realize it until you get older and look back. Definitely. Oh yeah! I totally forgot to pass it along. I'm sorry, Argenta. But yeah. Bobik, they just had the talk with I think they're in the middle of the talks with King Dwendal. But the cathedral episode, he saw it. He's freaking out. It's great. What matters is taking what you have now with gratitude and cherishing your life. Yes. After everything that happened to me when I was 24, 25, I've spent every year since then completely like a restructuring and reframing my life. 100% colander. They finished their chilling in a hotel for the night? Okay, nice. Yes. They have to coordinate with the dynasty in the morning? Yes, because it's their job to now. Very exciting. Oh, the pressure changes? What does it mean? Feels like flying on an aerostatic when your ears pop. Or like a subtle difference in the atmosphere, a weather change hanging in the air. That's ominous. Let chaos reign. I'm excited for when Argentum gets to the Traveler Con arc, because I feel like he's going to love it. I mean, he already loves Jester, so. What if the sound you're looking for is too low for you to hear it? Suna, take off the headphones. What if we just need a better sound system? Better sound system, she repeats? Alright, but where would we get one? I'm still looking forward to that. It'll be great. Suddenly, a rhythmic beat permeates the walls, causing a small patch of decorative stucco to crumble onto the floor. We should really allocate some renovation funds to this place, murmurs the lieutenant, inspecting the damages done to the arabesques. No, what they really should do is shut down the disco men for disturbing the neighborhood peace. Yes, but they could help with the speakers. You mean the speed freaks? She closes her eyes as more dance music invades the holy silence of the sanctuary. Of course, the speed freaks. They have a fantastic sound system. And you think they would help me? They would, if you wouldn't mind them moving in with you. Guess I could live through a week or two of peaceful coexistence. Just lurking per usual. You missed AX this year, Sag? I'm gonna try to go to AX next year. So if you make it next year, maybe we could say hi. Brilliant negotiating there, detective, as always. Great, I'll go talk to them. Yeah. You missed every con in Finland, too! Oh, no. Oh, shit. Here, let me know how it goes. Thanks, officer. Seek. Alright. Port Andre, they can move in. I can help Egghead with the beat. Coast. You guys have fun in the US, I guess. We gotta have something in exchange for all the suffering they make us do. You serious? I'm going too? Uh-huh. Brina and I talked about it briefly. And she said that if I wanted to, if I was open to it, we should all plan to go together. AX was cool this year. It went to the US premieres for Rurouni Kenshin and the first slam dunk. It was sick. That's awesome. We'll be going for one day. I'd be visiting to like hang out with my friends, so I'm sure we'd be like hanging out. I don't know if I'd like buy a lunch, but I'd probably be like ghosting and hanging out. I really want to know what's gonna happen when we put the speakers in there. Oh wait, Egghead.
Good morning! Yeah! Pump it up! Pump it up! Pump it up!
I've thought about that discarded melody and came to the conclusion that Van Eyck has lived around here. Jador! He turns the knob on his mixer. God is close by, but maybe he doesn't have a good enough ears. Let me turn it up so we can lure him here. it? Okay, goodbye again.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
He looks excited. The tips of his hairs are sharp and white. This is what it said before. Armeniacs, when it's packed, is like 100k people, right? Pre-COVID at least? Yes, when I last went. It will have been 5 years since my last AX if I go next year. Have I talked to the chick outside? Yes, she refuses to talk to me until they've moved in. Pure magic happens when you put the speakers in, that's all you need to know. So don't think you'll just random bump into someone there, haha. But if y'all want to coordinate a thing, I can work that out next summer. I might do like a little meetup thing, like let you guys know, let everyone know. If people want to hang and meet out, I'll be in a certain area. I'm here to talk about the church. Good news. I managed to convince Suna. She's okay with you guys moving in, but on one condition. She needs your speakers for her project. We are grateful, Cop Man. You're an augury of a new era of anodic dance music. The Speed Freak smiles, happier than he's ever been before. You're going to have to share space for a couple weeks until she gets her research finished. That's fine, we can manage, he grins, excited. And what about the side business? Have you made up your mind? Kaufman, Naisu, that's me. Yeah, hardcore. So hardcore. I'm not sure how I feel about the drug lab, however. Burned? Be like that. The Cop Man ref? The drug lab? So many drugs. Nobody's talking about the drug lab. I mean, I feel like they're just kind of want to do whatever they want. Oh yes, welcome home, Mike. I feel like I shouldn't do that. Complete ball buster, fine. Yeah, no worries. A couple hours? They're all gone. Oh, homegirl's gone too. You need to know. What time is it here, DM? In-game? 2:42. Yes. Of course. Hello, Randall. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. How you been? Wow. They said it'll take us a couple hours, but they're already here. I love that for them.
Yeah, it's all set up, man. Can you already imagine 1,000 people in here? 10,000! Ecstatic vibrations, totally transcendent. And I've finished setting up the new compressor too. Now the only thing left to do is the name of the club. Will you do the honors, detective?
Tired, just got off work, so you're about to make some dinner. Ooh, what is for dinner? Kim? How would you name the club?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't build a club, and I wouldn't name it either.
Oh my god, Kim!
Underground place with no name? Sounds like something the Crabman would say.
We're not going with anything the Crabman would say.
Why not? The Crabman has ideas, Estelle. Ideas from another level of consciousness.
I don't care. I don't like the Crabman, and I don't like his ideas. His ideas are spooky. Next, please.
Breakfast for dinner? That's always good. Eggs, waffles, and bacon? Fuck yeah, breakfast for dinner is great. I think I've come up with a name.
You have? Well, what's the name?
bitch, it's fucking Disco Elysium. What the fuck else am I gonna name this club?
Like that DeLorean word for the world, you mean? Elysium.
But Disco Elysium? Isn't it wacky? Disco's kind of gone, isn't it? Forgotten.
Holy shit.
The past is the future, but the future is dead.
You know, I've had a... It's been a day. I described it earlier as, today's been like this GIF that I found of a guy, like, vacuuming over a fire in his backyard, and that's kind of how I feel. I didn't go to X this year, but I read articles that people were shoved into walls because of the crowds. I don't think it's crazy at some parts. I know there was, like, a lot of bad press circulating around it. And they definitely have issues, but... Could definitely be crazy. AX is definitely not, very friendly. I think I know that GIF? Yeah. But it's okay. I'm really enjoying playing Disco Elysium. And I go to the beach tomorrow, so... That was mainly Kai, though? What GIF? You like GIFs? Let me see if I can find it. Damn. You're getting pizza tonight? If I had money, I would get pizza. It's basically... It's this GIF. GIFs go with pizza? That GIF. I would say describes how I'm doing. Where I'm at mentally. No money for pizza? No. No money for pizza. Sad life. That's about yes? Yeah. Yep. It'd be like that.
No, it's beautiful. Beautiful and brave. Like we want it to be.
And short.
Oh.
And memorable.
Thank you so much, George. No worries. I appreciate it. Thank you.
It's settled then. Everyone welcome to Disco Elysium.
A light beam washes over the dance floor, bathing it in violet blue. This is an important fucking place. Hey, that looks like my team on fire. All the way down to how demure and just ho-hum they are. Just another fucking day of putting out fires. It's such a mood. Like, I don't know. I saw that GIF and I was like, this really perfectly encapsulates, like, everything about it. It's just the vibe. It's today's vibe.
Andre breaks into frenzied dance-like motion to celebrate the name. Someone turns up the beat.
Oh? We should go with the flow. Join in on the experience. Oh, hell yeah. Start tapping our observer's movement. Let's start tapping my butt. Feels good. It feels right. But what is this? What is this thing that Andre's doing with his limbs? What are you doing, Andre?
Dancing.
He performs yet another strange pattern of moves, but it doesn't look very cool or modern. Honestly, it looks kind of lame. That softcore gyrating is supposed to be dancing? We should talk about it. We should talk about your so-called dancing.
Yes, my man.
He jumps up and down with glee, his moves punctuated by the stroboscopic flash of the club lights. Talk? What is there to talk about if you can express yourself with moves? Audio waves thump against your ribcage. The speaker setup makes everything sound much better, but the beat is still so weak. Oh my god! My savoir faire is so bad! I can retry it though. Is he supposed to be Rick? I have no idea. Loves softcore gyrate? You're gonna sponsor a pizza for me for my anniversary stream? Really? It's very sweet of you. We can have pizza, then we can eat pizza all day during the stream. You know? I mean, if I can try it again, I can retry it. Savoir faire? Let me get fucking discoed up. You're gonna Venmo me now? You are so kind. I will do something to honor you. Savoir faire. Superstar sunglasses? Flare cut trousers minus my savoir faire? Wow, why? stuff that minus my self-welfare. It's like, oh my god. Yes, do it. I think a pizza movement is after you finish the pizza. Aha, aha. I appreciate the help. We can do another one. I'll level up. I like this beat though. Thank you for the obligatory aha aha appreciated bows.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
Aga. No, I want to dance. I want to succeed.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
Ah!
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
I wanna dance, god damn it. Pizza sounds fantastic. Favorite topping? Italian sausage. Number one favorite topping.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
Save scum, we save scum, save scum. We save scum for important reasons, like succeeding dancing. Even, it's literally retryable.
It's good to see you.
You close your eyes and vacate your skull, leaving your brain to wonder, where did that little fluttering light go? I play Ace Attorney. Yo, you literally get it. That game was like impossible to beat without saves coming. Those concave pepperonis that hold some grease in them are S tier. And yes, I'm gross. Listen, it's pizza. It's art.
Total dark.
Oh my god, my ancient reptilian brain.
You sink down the darkest fathoms of your own personal deep. Vertebrate by vertebrate. Through the unformed skulls of your mind.
I love the words impossible success. It's great.
Here it will begin.
Where did the church go?
Who fucking cares?
Good. Hold on. I hate waking life. I hate this world. I hate fear. I hate and fear everything. All I want is to dance. Please, God, just let me dance.
God? Where is your God?
Where did the music
Oh,
go?
don't worry. The music's still there. It's you who is gone.
No, really. Why can't I hear anything?
This is a pivotal moment. Try not to piss yourself.
Yes? Concentrate on hearing.
Nothing. Just the immaculate silence of your spinal fluid. Electrified.
Is that about unformed skulls? You're nervous at this?
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Every vertebrae in your spine is an unformed skull ready to pop up and replace the old one. Like shark teeth. The one you're currently in has a little brain.
Wait, what did the dice look like?
Waiting for its turn. To rule the world.
Who are you?
I am the spinal cord.
What do you want?
From what I can see, it's about to bust a move.
Bro, bust a move.
Foolhardy. Do you even know what's happening on the surface? Maybe
definitely get it.
years have passed. Or maybe you started spazzing out like 2 seconds ago.
Higher tier dice, Stevie Boy, is around like 70 to 90. There is an AG one? Ooh. I even healed. With your eyes still closed, the first thing you feel, all the way back in the pivoting darkness of your own torso, is warmth. You have become a triumph of rhythmoplastics, somewhere in a smelly wooden church on the coast of Revachol. The wounds from the war you've waged on your body are healing, twist by twist, turn by turn. open your eyes and dance like you've never danced before. Oh shit, look at him go! Y'all, let's go! You have become a flawless interlocking mechanism. I love that he's fucking holding the multi-tool and the bag! Look at him fucking go! Oh my god, I love this. You have become a flawless interlocking mechanism. A flesh and bone approximation of the throb coming from the speaker setup of the one called Eggheads. Entirely, rigidly, imbecilic, without pity or fear. Yeah, I know they stopped! Free from self-awareness. No deliberation, only, and I mean only, execution. Oh my god! The Speed Freaks' would-be leader stands slack-jawed in disbelief at the hardcoreness on display. He whispers to himself, "No way! This is really happening." With his reel-to-reel mixer blasting the anthem of a future that will never come, the young man observes your moves for a second. I fucking love this. This wouldn't be as good if I wasn't holding the fucking multi-tool and the plastic bag. This is so funny. This is the most beautifully eloquent way to describe someone sucking at dancing but going full YOLO anyway. Then blast into the same hideous pattern, yelling, "Ah!" Annoyed, he throws a screwdriver and a bunch of drill chucks into the corner and explodes into dance. What he lacks in sharpness, he more than makes up for in violent enthusiasm. Turn to Estelle. What are you doing? The young woman lifts her headphones up slightly, raises her chin, looking at you expectantly. Estelle, aren't you going to dance? No. Recording. She turns to Suna, then back to you. She briskly shakes her head and puts her headphones back on. The lead programmer throws the other young woman a knowing glance before turning her attention back to work. Dance! Points at Andre. It's the law. This is art? It is legit art. This is an actual approximation of the safe scumming, just unbridled determination to do something we're simply incapable of. Wow, I'm only half joking. The young man immediately bounces up and down, then assumes the same dance pattern, embellishing it with some sort of waving motion. The authority of the law is clearly unquestionable. Kim, get in here. What's going on here? The lieutenant looks at you and the Speed Freaks grinding around in the church, a group of unhinged lunatics. Delinquents, he grumbles. This is clearly a Code 31 emergency. Code 31! Code 31! Lieutenant squeezes the bridge of his nose. The lights reflect off his glasses. Come on, Kim. He's obviously having trouble adjusting to this new reality. A Code 31 emergency? Really? Yes! Officer in need of assistance on the dance floor! Lieutenant crosses his arms with a bemused look. What's happening? The lieutenant is forced to yell over the futuristic music blasting over the speakers. I'm undercover. I'm not doing anything. The music made its mind up a long time ago. I'm just implementing. Help, Kim. I think I'm turning into some kind of hyperstar. I'm sorry. I know this looks crazy, but it feels too good to stop. Oh boy. Getting Kim to dance is one of my favorite things in this game. I need to make this happen. I'm not doing anything. I'm implementing. Good for you. He looks around the church hall. Rock on then. Hey, I called you to dance. Oh my god. What? I did say there was an emergency on the dance floor, didn't I? Did I not? The emergency? Not enough, Kim. Oh my god. I can't fucking save! I'm gonna high hope. This is a red check! That's it. Don't let the lieutenant leave without getting his hardcore on. Oh my god. Man, if you're here, thank you. Okay, alright, guys. Ah, yes. Oh, thank God. Who's the one in charge? You are. Lieutenant, I am not only going to pull rank on you one time. Oh, I am only going to pull rank on you one time. And that time is now. Are you kidding me? Oh boy. I assure you I am not. Now get your groove on. It's all a joke to you, isn't it? Chain of command joke, future dance joke. Well, no more, cut a rug. Get your groove on, Lieutenant. Get my what on? Lieutenant leans closer, unable to make out your words over the pumping beats. Hi, Mando. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I said, get your goddamn groove on. Boogie woogie. Sheesh, okay. He backs up with his hands in the air, observing the crisscross of your feet. Okay, you psychopath. He adjusts his spectacles, then pops his collar as high as it will go. Ah, I see what you're doing there. It's jacked up footwork plus some, is that Ubi folk dancing? Thank you, Rasha, I appreciate it. Nah, it's not Ubi folk, it's hardcore. Yeah, the Lieutenant snorts, whatever. You talk a big talk, Lieutenant. Let's see some moves. If I wasn't worn out from Ring Fit, it's all good. Oh yeah, I did. Hold on. Wait, hold on. My lights are off behind me, I'm sure. I see messages. I will check those messages later. Okay, Gubby. Hardcore, let's see some moves. Hold on. My LED lights behind me went off, but I need to turn them onto the disco mode. If Kim's dancing, I need to set the mood. Okay, lights back on. And I turn my lights down a little bit. Festival. Yeah, this is what we're about. All right. Oh yeah, I did 15 years in the juvenile crime unit. I can do age appropriate. Now check this shit out. Yes, let's fucking go. Yes, he's fucking dancing. I love it. This is the greatest thing ever. This is so good. This is great. The lieutenant begins to heel kick the church floor with such intensity, it's reasonable to fear he'll kick a hole right through it, causing the floor to crack and the pillars to collapse, bringing the church roof down on all of you. This is so good. I love it. I have my disco lights on. I have two different kinds. This is the other one. I love the dance emotes. The jellyfish jam is so good. I love that song so much. Yes, I'm so glad Kim's dancing with us. It doesn't look like he'd give a shit either. Is there anything more I can do? I want to break the limit. The dynamic motion of your flailing body is bordering on the extreme. You're going off the charts. You feel as if turning on the hyperdrive will be a point of no return. Feels almost melancholy. Are you sure you have the entire posse along for this? I know, he is in the groove. We have everyone, right? I mean, it's just gonna be us. Estelle's not joining, so. Together, where are you? Here we go again. Hardcore fills the air. Everyone that matters? Hell yeah. The sound above my hair. The what now? Lieutenant suddenly stops. The sound above your what? Above my hair, man. Oh my god. Okay, this is too imbecilic. Excuse me? Oh no, he stopped dancing. That was so good though. Alright. Shiver's challenging. Turn on the hyperdrive. Suna is in. Andre's dancing harder. And we got Kim dancing. 83 is pretty good. No! Guys, I really want to make this work. Damn it. I know. So sad. I'll save scope. I really want to see what this is. Alright, music pounds through the hall of an old stave church on the coast of Martinaise. Several figures are lost in the beats, their bodies pulled this way and that by sound. One of them, an officer of the RCM, suddenly stops. He appears disoriented and starts shaking violently, no longer in rhythm with the music.
The beats that you had all fired up just
Oh no!
overwhelming, nauseating. They shift and multiply like pieces of colored glass.
The loss is good too. It's always worth it to see.
You're gripped by panic. Alongside
Oh no, are we having a panic attack?
deja vu. Then everything goes silent.
Oh, no more disco. What's happening to me? I feel like this has happened before.
Could be. It was almost like the utter unpleasantness of the experience was breaking through the barrier of your recent memory loss.
It's now Panic in the Disco. At the disco. Maybe memory loss was caused by something like this. What's happening?
Not sure, but it's definitely not a normal dance floor experience. There's something seriously wrong with you, brah.
Oh god. I should get help.
Do you know how long it would take to figure out what's really wrong with you? The interviews? The poking and prodding that you'll undergo? All this excitement of dancing and dancing harder. And even feigning real hard is better than dragging your feet from office to office, examination room to examination room. All mercilessly white, bright and smelling of antiseptic.
Besides, you've got a case to solve and you won't solve it if you turn yourself into a lab rat. Whatever's wrong with you can wait. What happens
You'll
next?
lay here in complete darkness for a while, far away from everything and everyone. Then consciousness will slowly begin to return. It won't be fun, but you already know. It rarely is.
Oh no! I collapsed. Waking up, you see the lieutenant talking to the young people, a worried look on his face. I've seen this thing happen before to people partying this hard. Looks pretty dangerous though. No man, don't worry. He's mainly dehydrated. It's a regular party reaction, yeah. He bounces up and down, pointing at you. Look, he's awake! What happened? Are you feeling alright? Give him a moment. He comes over with a cup of water and puts it to your lips. See, this is why you need distilled water. How long was I out for? What exactly did you lose consciousness? Oh god. When you started shaking or when you were already on the ground? 30 minutes or so. It was tense, but I'm pulling myself together. Boy, I'm all out of juice. Whew. Might be imagining it, but it feels like Egghead turned the volume down. Such is his respect. Man, now. Now imagine if we could do that, but with like 1,000 people? Yeah, I will reload. End of human development. Mission complete. Alright. It was like shivers? Smell the world? Okay. Hardcore to the mega. Okay. I'm trying to load my last save. The wheel is spinning. My game just frozen. Oh no, Disco's not responding. My game froze. It crashed. Alright, we'll try again. Putting the scum and save scumming. It was so hardcore, it broke my game. It's okay, we'll try again. I need to see what happens. I know. The hardcore was too much, it broke my game. Dude, but we need to exceed the barrier. I need to see what happens. Kind of have to at some point in this game. I don't think that I could play through it without. God, we need to see it. I need to know. I need to know. It was shivers. Oops. Shivers. Electrochemistry? Was it like authority too? Yeah, failed rules do have a way of progressing the story, but I want to know. +1 is savoir faire and +1 interfacing. I'll take that out. Okay. Do you think it'll ever be fashionable? What do you mean? This isn't fashionable? Jacket is minusing shivers. We're good. We're at +3 shivers, but we are at -1 physical instrument. But it should be fine. Failed rules have the best outcomes, just like the outcome last time. You're way farther than I am. Dude, this is so good. I don't know how to write this to you. No? I'm sure I could look much worse. How dare you suggest she's not showing serious drip? Alright.
Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you.
Oh, fuck shit. Balls. I forgot the initial. The initial's hard to do, too. Alright.
Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you.
Fuck. Shit. Yeah. We're gonna have to keep trying this. We could look much worse, but it would be an active attempt. Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you.
Oh, hey, man. Yes. This is what we gotta do. I gotta know. What's with the hair? Express my individuality? Fair enough. Doesn't do anything for me. I also love this game. It's so good.
Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you.
We need to dance.
Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you.
Is it savoir faire that I needed to do?
Oh, hey, man.
It is. Okay, hold on. I'll level up one more into it. Just to make it a little bit easier, I know. Oh, hey, man, it's good to see you is all we're gonna hear for a hot second. Sorry.
Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you.
Wow.
Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you.
There we go. All right.
Total darkness. Here it will.
To rule the world. In the spinal cord.
Good. Because from what
Foolhardy.
We dancing. Is it good to see me? I wish I could save here. Really happening. Noid is also dancing. Andre dance. Kim dance. Go 31. Officers in need of assistance at the dance floor. Come on. Fucking shit! Do we want... I want Kim to dance with me really badly. I don't want to do this if Kim can't dance with me. I need him to dance with me.
Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you.
Yeah. Well, they're not both hard checks. This one is a really hard check. The other ones I have a much higher chance of succeeding. I don't want to call him a monkey. I love him. He's great. They're both like, I have like a 70-80-ish chance for both those other ones. This one's the lowest check for sure. Failing that check leads to a moment. Everyone should love Kim. Hi, Chill Kaiju. God, I'm sorry I'm streaming so late, guys.
Good to see you.
I was not intending to stream this long. I gotta go to bed early and everything. But I need to know! But I can't bring myself to racism. I could never. I love him. I don't hear anyone complaining.
Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you.
Well, that's good. But yes, the beach does await. 11 p.m. is early? What do you mean? Ideally, I'm in bed at this time.
Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you.
Supposed to sleep early? Did you get Kim really trusts you? I don't think so. At which point? At when?
Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you.
Kim really trusted me? Can we grab Duncan for some coffee in the AM? Oh, that would be great.
It's good to see you.
You can get it by like day 2? What? Oh, there we go. Oh, is it an achievement?
Total darkness.
I'll have to double check.
You sink down the darkest fathoms of your own personal deep. Here it will begin.
To roll in the spinal.
Good.
Foolhardy. Do you...
Okay, let me double check to see if I have it. Brought home an energy drink. Oh no. Achievement. Where are my achievements? Where are my achievements? No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. Goodest of good cop? I do not see that. I don't have it. The only ones that... Oh, wait. Yes, I do. Wait. I do have it. Just kidding. I think I got it early on. Goodest of the good cops. Really get Kim to trust you. I'm also the sorriest cop on earth. Anyways. Cell. Andre. Kim. Code 31. Assistance on the dance floor. Not doing anything. I called you to dance. Okay, this is also authority. Okay, cool. We made this one. You're also sorry, cop? It'd be like that. May 21st or May 20th? I did. Oh, thanks for hanging out, Raja. All right. Boogie woogie, let's dance. I love our dancing party. You're done for tonight? Disco time's back, baby. Off the charts. Together. Here we go again. Hardcore fills the air. It's 97, guys. I love leaving the tool equipped for the dance too. It's so good. All right, guys. I'm gonna be pissed if we don't make this. Gotta turn on the hyperdrive. Solid. On the coast of the Martinez Inlet, in a small, weather-beaten stave church built 380 years ago by settlers from the Occident, most likely to guard against an anomaly at its center, an officer of the RCM is contorting his body into idiotically rigid shapes as he invents the future of dance music. It's the hardest anyone has ever danced. What's happening to me? What is this strange feeling that comes? I am le Revacholier. I am the city. What do you mean you're the city? Hold on. Oh, hold on. There we go. I am a fragment of the world spirit, the genius loci of Revachol. My heart is the wind corridor. The bottom of my air is red. I have 100,000 luminous arms. Come morning, I carry industrial dust and let it settle on tree leaves. I shake the dust from those leaves and onto your coat. I've seen you. I've seen you. I've seen you with her, and I've seen you without her. I've seen you on the crescent of the hill. How are you talking to me? Yo, I fucking love this. The modulations of my voice are noted down with thermometers and barometers. You feel me in your nostrils, on the little hairs on the back of your neck. I also reside in your lungs and vestigial organs, everywhere there is space. But who am I? Why are you talking to me? You are an officer of the citizens' militia, a gentis in rebus. When you wear your coat, you wear my soul. You move through my streets freely in motor carriages and on foot. You have access to the hidden places. You also circulate among those who are hidden. I need you. You can keep me on this earth. Be vigilant. I love you. I love that. I love that a lot. An officer of the RCM is lying on the floor of a small church, with his eyes rolled back and his tongue lolling out. Several others are standing around. He slowly comes to. Had a good rest there? I spoke to the city of Revachol. Fuck yeah. I bet you did. Those were some advanced moves, man. Someone loves me? Oh, is this game? Harry is a fucking saint. That was worth every reload and more. I love that. That's all great, but we should really get going. We spent enough time doing aerobic exercise for today. Holy shit. I might be imagining it, but it feels like I had to turn the volume down. Alright. End of human development. Mission complete. Right ecstatic. Alright. You're absolutely beat. Muscles relax and feet like noodles. That's it for now. Goodbye, officer. Season of the future and shit. He sees a lot. That was awesome. That was a good note to end this stream on. That was really fucking worth it. That was awesome. I freaking love this game. This game is so good. What a fun time. Fantastic note, IMO? I think so too. Alright, I know, hot car! I'm so glad he enjoyed this part as much as I did. Hell yeah. Okay, there's like some weird shit going on. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. This was a really, this specifically to be the game and the moment to have on my 4th anniversary streaming. It's pretty hardcore. Thank you guys so much for being here. We will have a proper celebration next weekend. Maybe I'll beat Disco Elysium. Maybe I'll just play this game for the subathon. This game is just so fun. I know, isn't it great? I take credit for the suggestion. It was your suggestion. And I will not be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow is usually when I would stream Disco Elysium, but I am going to the beach. I will be back on Monday with more Danganronpa V3. Disco Elysium will most likely do next Saturday during the subathon. But yeah. I have to finish it up. I need to know how this game ends. But thank you guys so much. Yes, Danganronpa. I played Danganronpa V3 on Monday. I've been playing Yakuza 4 Remastered on Thursday. I've been doing Pokemon Scarlet on Friday, but yeah. V3 is pretty interesting so far. The new trial system is like a little tricky for me because I feel like I don't pick up what they put down all the time, but I do like it. Thank you, Stevie Boy. I appreciate it. It will be beach episode staff. I'll take a picture of my swimsuit tomorrow. Thanks, guys. You'll be there for Yakuza? Fuck yeah, Yakuza's so good. Yakuza will be on Thursday, and Danganronpa is on Monday. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for being here and for tuning in. I will see you guys again next time. I appreciate you being here. Stay safe. Take care. Mwah. Bye.